Okay, if you placed bets on whether or not I was going to stream before I have to go to the basketball game, and you thought there was any chance of me not doing it, yeah, you don't know me, I guess. Alright, no worries. Welcome to the stream. So today we're back. Gonna stream twice today, but I have to go for a good portion of time in between. So we're gonna get about 4 hours in this morning. Walrus, welcome. And then I will be back in like 4 hours after that and do more. So that's more like, not it's gonna be way more than 4 hours, but yeah, we have a long time in between streams, but we will be back to it. Alright, let's continue. Champion, we have a bit of a delicate situation. The Vanguard of the Light has just informed me that they have taken Magister and Umbric into custody. Apparently he was trying to get close to the Sunwell. I do not have to tell you the tensions are high between my city and the Vanguard. We need Umbric to continue his research if we are to have a chance of contending with the Voidstorm. I want you to represent me in negotiating Umbric's release. Whether we like him or not, we need him.
Use discretion, champion. We need both Umbric and the Vanguard.
Keldorai. That's the Night Owls, right? Why would you drive them off? They're here to help, brother. I'm here to help. Okay, we got Mad Mail, right? Let's see. Where's their mail? That's it. How much we get total here? Let's see. Oh, 36k, nice. Back up to 900k. That's pretty nice after spending like 40k yesterday. So we actually made some money, nice. All right, cool. Umbric's up here. I don't know. This is just some kind of interstitial campaign. I'm not really sure what this is. I kind of like how they have so much of this going on, though. This is a really good formula moving forward. Stuff that's not actually campaign, but
investigating the void to help you.
We will not be tempted by your offers of help, Void Elf.
We embrace power. We do not fear it.
I was simply attempting to get a closer reading of the Voidstorm. Look, we do not have time for the distrust of my methods. Can't you feel it? The Voidstorm is not growing weaker. It is getting stronger. The Sunwell cannot maintain its defense much longer. I need to maintain a way into the Voidstorm, and to do that, I need to evaluate the data I just gathered without getting killed by zealots. Can't you talk them down?
Shall prove our worth.
Or caution over allowing a Void Elf as powerful as Magister Umbric near the Sunwell is warranted. Ilaria Windrunner approached the Sunwell a few years ago, and it altered the magic just by her presence. Granted, she holds a dark Naru within her, but I am not about to risk letting a creature so given to the Void that close to the Sunwell. I do not recognize Lorthamar's authority in this matter. Wait, what? This Void Elf is an exile, and by his very nature considered to be a threat to the Sunwell and our forces here. Umbric is not a citizen of Silvermoon, nor are we subservient to the rules of a Regent Lord when it comes to our war with the Void. No, that's incorrect too. That's... Explain that Umbric is researching ways into the Voidstorm. Tempting, too tempting. I doubt we could trust a path presented by a minion of the Void, but we do need to do something. The Sunwell is holding for now, but this is not a stalemate. The Voidstorm will begin breaching our defenses soon if something does not change. We must go on the offensive. The Vanguard of Light knows our business when it comes to war with the Void. The forces there are predatory, infectious, cancerous, and consuming. This is how they fight. They wear the face of a friend or offer a deal, and then before you know it, the whole world is devoured. Yeah, I could see that, to be honest. We have already compromised our legions enough for Silvermoon. Lorthamar is thinking too small. We are not here to save a city. We are here to save all of Azeroth. Okay, that's a better point. I have no doubt that is true, yet can we trust him to give us a path we can use, or is it for his own personal gain? We need to go on the offensive, but again, this is how the Void infests worlds. They offer you a hand in your time of need and then take everything from you. Queen Ansarek, Queen Ajara, Nexus King Saladar, all of these people accepted a hand offered when they were most desperate. Alright, so Queen Ajara mentioned she's definitely going to be in this expansion. Having a random Naga sighting doesn't seem like a coincidence. Ask how they would enter the Voidstorm without Umbric's help. Our own auguries are researching this. They do not have a solution yet, but neither does this void-stained elf. We cannot bring the Vindicator to bear here due to the suppressive magics. Teleportation and flight magic cannot breach the storm. Yet we will find a way in. We must have faith that we will find a way.
In life, victory.
So this is like, this is, okay, so we're going to go there, right? That's the 4th zone. So it's actually kind of interesting because I think this happened because we completed 3 campaigns and now there's 1 left. And then in that time, they'll have figured it out. This is actually fucking well written, dude. This is fucking really well written. Did Lorthamar send you? Umbric was once a colleague. Before he turned to Void, he was always reckless, though. He might call it bold, but his approach to magic showed no respect for the boundaries we carefully established to safeguard this world. Now he has gone too far. Lorthamar may believe he has the authority here, but Umbric is a Magister and thus subject to my judgment and authority. What is more, he and his kind were exiled for their practices. Void magic is not just a taboo, it is fundamentally evil at its core. Lorthamar is blinded by his desperation. Yes, we must save Silvermoon and the Sunwell, but to turn to the Void? No, Umbric is not only using the Void, but relying on techniques refined by one of our greatest betrayers. It will be harder to rely only on the light or arcane to find a way into the Void Storm, but they will be far more trustworthy methods than what Umbric plans. Oh, Anduin's here too.
We build our future upon the backbone of tradition.
The Vanguard of Light caught Magister Umbric getting close to the Sunwell. I had to intervene to ensure that they did not execute him on sight. Lathraxian and I are both very familiar with the corrupting nature of certain magics and their influence. It seems we took very different lessons from those experiences, however. I agree with Lorthamar, though I also understand that this is a politically complicated situation. Magister Umbric is not a citizen of Silvermoon. He and the Rendorai are exiles, which means Lorthamar has no authority. Why does that mean that? What are you talking about? Even if Umbric were a citizen, he is also a Magister. That means he falls under the auspice of Grand Magister Bromoth, who seems to have taken Umbric's use of Void as a personal betrayal. Oh, that's a good point, actually.
Find your... High Commander, you will release Magister Umbric, if you please.
No! This elf has made their allegiance known.
They have. To me. Time and time again, Umbric and his Rendorai have shown their loyalty to the Alliance, despite persecution and distrust. You do not have the time to imprison him, nor the grounds to execute him. But Umbric is fond of bold actions. Is that what I heard you say, Grand Magister? Now is the time for bold actions. Release him. I accept full responsibility.
Fine. On your head, be it.
That's the best expansion ever made. How the fuck are we just throwing this in there in between campaigns? This is really the best expansion ever made, and I think it's because they took such time to flesh out all the characters coming together and interacting this way. This is why I loved Game of Thrones so much, because they built up all these amazing characters over the years, and then they finally brought them together for some like crazy ass moment, you know? It's really fucking good. Okay. Yeah. Very happy. Alright, let's go to finish this up now. Then I think we're probably going to end up in the next zone. But yeah, I think we actually do. I think that the 4th zone is us going into the Void Storm, right? So that makes a lot of sense. This is a very important like series of zones. It's actually the most important series of zones ever, I think.
I can protect you in the city, but the Vanguard will not allow you to approach the Sunwell. Results will change that.
Results? I have no tools, no support, and zealots on both sides hunting me.
If you found a pathway to Xalatath, the Vanguard would leave, to say nothing of the power your people could acquire.
He's right about that. But he's also right that he has no tools. Thank you for your intercession. While I pride myself on doing what is necessary for Silvermoon and the Sunwell, I have a feeling my own patience would have worn thin, and I would have said something that all of us would have regretted. Okay, so short little thing, but man, was it pretty. He's taking off. He's fucking down there walking. We'll see him soon after we finish this zone. Alright, so we're just going to focus on the campaign for now. We'll come back to the other questing after we're done. With the devouring host occupying much of our attention and time, we leave our backs exposed to other threats that wait in the wings. The Lightbloom that has afflicted Everson grows worse by the day. If it gets out of control, then we might find ourselves fighting a two-front conflict, or worse, having our home consumed completely while we busy ourselves with the void. The strange woman who you found poking about the Lightbloom. You seem to be familiar with her. Seek her out. She may have answers.
We can't defend against both the Void Storm and the aggression from the Lightbloom. Harandar has joined your Harandar friend to aid in ending the threat. They await you in Fairbreeze.
Okay. Fairbreeze, that's cool. So this is Falcon Wing Square's exit, the Shepherd Gate. No, it's not. Wait, what? I just exited from the Horde side, I guess. This is the main exit now. Let's see what it's like to go there from Falcon Wing Square's exit. That's the exit that we've taken all these times over the years. I don't know. Oh, that goes over there, yeah. It's still nighttime, pretty much. Oh, the mobs are still 83. Hey, we got a little bit of rusted. 3,200. Green mobs, they still got no problem aggroing. Seems pointless. I don't even know what the point of this stuff not scaling is. I guess they just really don't want you staying in the zone too long. But, I don't know. I think, honestly, they needed to do like 15 levels here or something. There's an enormous amount of content. It's got to be the most content we've ever gotten with an expansion. I mean, this is certainly the longest the campaign's ever been.
I have to learn more of the Lightbloom, even with the risks of traveling to your homeland.
The Rutani who attacked Silvermoon came from my homeland, Harandar. The Lightbloom infection is new, however. The time has come for me to return to my people. I will face their judgment and explain my actions. If the Lightbloom has spread, I must warn my people of the danger. If you're willing to join me, I will take you and your insistent friend through the route ways to Harandar. Let me know when you're ready to go.
You have found me.
We must not delay. It is time for me to return to Harandar. How do we get there?
Harandar is a dangerous place. I warn you both. My people do not welcome outsiders. They may no longer welcome me.
There's gonna be a random portal. Whoa. Alright, not so random. It's pretty. Very. What the fuck? Okay. Oh my god, look at that loading screen. Holy shit.
This place. It is like we've stepped back in time.
Tread carefully. You will be seen as invaders.
Here's the exit. That's how you get back, I guess, if you ever want to get back. Outside of Hearthen. Okay, I expect the music to be great in this zone. Let's see what happens. Feels good to be home and to touch the roots of Harandar. I have been away too long. Will your people welcome me? It is against our ways for the Harandar to have contact with the outside world. I do not expect a warm welcome awaits us, but the threat of the Lightbloom does not originate on the surface world. The time has come for my people to join the fight. Convincing them will be a challenging task, if they let us live long enough to try. Whoa, what is that staff? What the fuck? That a new one? Sunny floral staff. Oh, it's probably like a trading post thing or something. That's crazy good looking. God, every time I see that, I'm always like, man, Druid's a pretty attractive class. But then you play it and you realize you're never in the form. You have to be a Resto Druid. You made it. For a moment, I wasn't sure you would. Don't worry, that nauseous feeling will pass. We stand in the deep roots of Amirdrasil. My home lies beyond. Let's see what welcome awaits.
You have come far.
All of the world's roots grow towards our homeland. The ones above you are mighty, but new. Born of a fledgling world tree you call Amirdrasil. As far as world trees go, it is a strange one, but its nature matters less than its reach. Any roots that seek to protect our world from harm are worth protecting. Let us follow the road down to Harandar and check in with the root warden. We will ask if he's noticed signs of the Lightbloom yet.
The people of the Harandar settlement tend these roots. It is a short way down the path.
I see why they are so protective. Such untouched beauty.
Oh wait, who are these? What have you done? You ask much of me.
It is forbidden to bring outsiders to Harandar. Orwena broke our laws by going to the surface and letting our world know about us. Letting your world know about us. And now this. You are lucky that Orwena is a friend. Otherwise, I would bind you in roots and leave you to the Saptors. Who are you? I should ask the same of you. No outsiders have set foot between the deep roots and known memory. I am Kupal, root warden of Harandar. I tend to the newest of the great roots, to the farthest reaches of the tree and surface dwellers named Amirdrasil. Yeah, Amirdrasil is what? Is that's the raid, right? Yeah. So they've only been here for a little bit, I guess. Yeah, that's the raid. That's weird. So that's like directly influencing Dragonflight, directly influencing this. We are friends of Orwena and are here to help.
Trust your instincts.
That doesn't matter now. You need help.
2 of our young are still out here.
Our friend will find them. We must get you to safety.
What do we have to go find somebody? Talk to Orla.
I'm Harara's roots. Who are you? I'm hunting. Hello.
Okay. Still regular copper here. I guess that's surprising, or not surprising, but does seem kind of funny. Certainly a different feel than the other zones. It really is 3 totally different zones, and then we still have another one.
What are you?
Hey, Bolo, welcome.
I'm warning you. You found me. Fine. But those were my kills. No taking credit.
Incredible. Come and see.
Yeah, wow, holy shit.
Harandar.
Holy shit. Okay. Having fun yet? Not yet. Still waiting. Yes, I'm having a great time. Harandar lies below and beyond. The swirl of the roots above is the cradle, a most holy place related to the goddess Al-Harna. Below is Harandar, the paint maker's village. Let's stop here for a moment. My eyes and heart desire to look upon my homeland after so long away.
Wild guide you were. Our goddess, Al-Harara, once rested in the cradle roots above. But she was taken.
Ooh.
What remains is the
What the
land
fuck?
of Harandar. The echo of her song. And the radiance of her will.
Those transitions are crazy. I never see something like that in a Blizzard cutscene.
The Farstriders stand ready.
To think we are beneath the roots of the great world trees, it is breathtaking. We never knew there was an entire world here. This is a precious opportunity that no one else in Azeroth has been granted. I am ready to move on when you are.
This way, Haldaron, champion.
This is a pretty crazy looking place. And this is only the beginning. I can imagine there's a lot of diversity in the zone still.
This so-called Lightbloom is no real threat. It does not excuse your heresies.
How so? Yeah, actually, he's probably right, to be honest. You dare to meet a root warden's gaze? I ought to leave your bones to the Grimlicks. You won't. I'm more strong. I'm stronger than you for sure. You stand before Ruria, root warden of Shaladrasil. For 85 years, I have stood vigil over its cursed roots, just as my mentor stood before his return to the earth. Didn't Shaladrasil fall to the nightmare? Do your people lament the fall of the sky when it rains? Sometimes there are more roots, sometimes there are fewer. Sometimes they change in shape or in temperament, but always they reach for the cradle. Why would we care what occurs in the world above, so long as the roots of Harandar remain whole? Do you have any other foolish questions, or are you merely attempting to forestall your judgment? What is Shaladrasil? Yeah, look that up. Oh, is that the one in Val'Sharah? Yeah, okay, that's the one in Val'Sharah. Okay. Outsiders are not permitted in Harandar. Orwena has broken our most sacred of laws. You are not welcome here, stranger. Oh. As I suspected, the elders are quite upset with my actions. Now that I have seen the children and Kupal to safety, I am ready to face the council. I will do what I can to make them see that the Lightbloom is a threat, and to enable your ability to move freely through the Harandar. Petalvain will carry you safely to the den. Let us make haste. Hey, Kevin, welcome.
Once. The council will decide your fates.
Petalvain ridden. Follow our way into the den. Yes, this is a very, very ambient zone with the lighting.
My skin is tingling.
I'm telling you, they definitely changed something lighting-wise in this expansion, and it's probably for a zone like this.
Of the goddess's will given form. It empowers our magics and allows us to walk between worlds.
Oh wow, look at that. Oh, nightmare shit in there. It's gonna be a good zone, I think.
For Silvermoon.
Tread carefully, Metro. The Harandar are formidable and on the edge of our arrival. The council is convened and is ready to hear Orwena's words. Hopefully she'll be able to convince them that the Lightbloom is a threat and that their help is needed. Guards collected Orwena and took her to get ready to meet the council. When you are ready, we should attend the gathering.
Orwena has gone ahead to speak to her elders. Let me know when you're ready. Greetings.
I'm ready. Oh shit, another cutscene. Looking like Avatar right now.
Enough of this. Show yourselves. I came here to speak out of respect. But if violence is your intent...
Respect? You threw that away long ago, Orwena.
How many of our secret traditions have you broken, child?
Inviting those outsiders here, profaning this sacred place with their presence.
They hear the goddess's song as we do. They fight to save her. Is that not who we are anymore? Will you do nothing but skulk in these caves, lamenting the withered past? Goddess?
Clearly, the hand of Harara is upon you, child. But with it comes hubris, recklessness. Your pride endangers everything we've built here.
I hear her voice. Should I not follow wherever it leads?
Not if it leads you from us.
Damn. Pretty good. So, yeah, Aln Hala, right? Rift of Aln? Pretty cool. I'm excited. I'm actually really excited about this zone, to be honest. I think I'm going to like this zone more than I like Zulaman.
By the roots.
To stay among us, it must be proven that the goddess has indeed called you to her aid. You will undergo trials at the Den of Echoes, a holy place to our people.
What?
You have forgotten the value of tradition, Urwina. Go to the Den of Echoes and remind yourself of what it means to be Harandar.
Yes, yes.
Greetings, stranger. I am Elder Hagar. You have been granted permission to stay as long as you pass through the Den of Trials, or Echoes. Different place. Alan Harara will determine your fate, and you will learn about our people and customs. Let us meet at the caves.
The elders have spoken. They hope that reliving the past will show you the folly of your actions.
Okay. There we go.
Speak, if you must.
Owina has broken our laws and customs. The Den of Echoes will teach you about our ways and challenge you to prove yourself. If you return, it will mean Alan Hara has granted you leave to stay here. I do not expect to see you again. What is the Den of Echoes? A place where the memories of our people live on. A place of challenge and trial. A place to walk in Alan Hara's grace or be destroyed. Perfect.
Guide you to safer land.
Can do. How do we get there? There's a fucking random fishing pool in the middle of this area. Are we meant to go up there or what? I don't know. Yeah, I knew the music was going to be really special here, though. Super wild sounding, doesn't it? Oh, it's like a town. Jewel crafting. Oh, look at the Azurite.
You must prepare. Go prepared.
Glowing moth. You find a faintly glowing powder in your hands after catching the moth. It is fine, dry, and oddly luminous. It doesn't hum or shift, but it catches the light in a way that feels deliberate. You recall Mothkeeper Wutam is known to have a particular interest in moths that reside in Harandar. Perhaps this dust would be of interest. In the den? What is that?
I have wares. Now you are ready.
Oh, over there. Yeah, the music's gonna be fucking insanely good in this zone. I can already tell. Holy shit, it's like something from a whole different game. Different universe, really. Okay, so we gotta leave this building or something. No, it says in the den, though. That's where we are. Okay, let's try to figure this out, but this we do not need to be messing around with this, I feel like. Oh yeah, it's gigantic. What the fuck? This could be its own city. Inscription trainers. Really is kind of its own city, I guess. Oh, we can mount here. I did not expect to be able to mount here. I was gonna say, we really should be able to mount here. Oh my god, it's beautiful. Alright, so that's just an entrance to that inside place. It's not actually a building. So the den is the name of the town, I guess.
You seek trade?
Oh, the wind is calm today. My little flutterlings are everywhere. Aren't they a delight for the eyes? Yeah, this music's insane. Oh my god. Show me what's up. Wow, this is working really good. Okay, anyway. Turn this shit in. I don't know what this is for. Some kind of currency for the zone. It's the currency for the... Oh, wow. Currency for the actual, renown, I guess.
You are ready.
Not usually a big fan of that. Already found an extra one, though. Luminous dust. Are we meant to just fly there? So I think there's an achievement to go up to this. I don't know what the point of it is. Yeah. From the cradle to the grave. Oh, yeah, actually, you're meant to die there. Primal mining nodes. What does this do? So there's a different mining node for every zone, huh? What does it do? Oh, they're trying to root me. I really want to try Keystone Master this season. Oh, you'll get it easily, but that's just easy now, dude. That's a good place to start. And if you have any questions, like I said, I'm very happy to do, like, you know, reviews. Like, I'll help you as much as I can, man. You and I have been around for a long time. I'll make sure I can help you as much as I can, okay? Let me know if you have any questions or anything. 150 Void Light Marl. That's good. We're finally getting some more of that. Okay, so this zone's, like, treasure system is basically actually useful this time. What, so you're playing Prot Warrior? Is that what you're saying? What race are you playing?
I understand the threat of the Lightbloom, but we need to appease the elders, or you will have two enemies in Harandar.
Yeah, that's true. We gotta appease the elders.
I understand the threat of the Lightbloom, but we need to appease the elders, or you will have two enemies in Harandar.
If you truly have heard the song of the goddess, you should do fine within the trials. Perhaps she has called you as she did with Orwena. You seem more open to collaborating with us than the rest of your people. I was the root warden for Teldrassil. My duties were terminated with the destruction of the Great World Tree. We Harandar have lived secluded for an eternity, but we can afford no longer to think that we can remain this way. The roots are but a part of the tree. A true ward needs to be able to protect and care for the entire tree, even if the roots are their focus. I will always wonder if there would have been something I could have done to stop the destruction. My willingness to hear you out was born in the fires that destroyed the great tree. Damn.
For the goddess.
That's fucking cool. Who are you? I am Hagar, elder and former root warden. I am here to witness your efforts in the challenge and to report back whether you succeed or not. Welcome to the Den of Echoes. Within the caves beyond, you will find ancient paintings which tell the story of the Harandar. Perhaps you will learn something if you survive. May Harara be on your side. The history of the Harandar has been recorded for tens of thousands of years in the caves within. The memories of our people are painted on the stone, that we might never forget where we came from and what our purpose is. You are the first outsiders to ever witness the Den of Echoes. When you touch the paintings, our ancestors will share our stories and struggles. Kur Ashir Kasame awaits you within. He will guide you and Haldaran on your journey. I wish you luck.
Spanhara guide you. Good luck.
It is not like you to avoid conflict. Have your fangs dulled since I was gone?
Don't test me, little sprout. I know when to roar and when to wait. I could have pitted my pride against Ruya, but alone, what good would it do?
You are as strong as any.
First, you left. Then the roots of Teldrassil burned. Now, the elders barely consider me one of them.
Should I not have heeded the goddess's call?
You did what needed to be done. I have always told you to trust your instincts. All I ask is that you trust mine. We must regain their faith in you, and know that I will always defend you, even if you do not see.
Oh. This is fucking wild looking. Wild looking. Like literally wild. That's what they're going for.
I was told you would be arriving. Let us begin. Words?
The elders sent word ahead that you are permitted to attempt the trials. We will see if Harara has truly called you. You have been granted a very rare opportunity to learn from my people, our culture, and our history. Let me know when you're ready to begin. What is the Den of Echoes? The Den of Echoes is but one repository of my people's memories. It is through reliving the deeds and trials of our ancestors that we learn, grow, and ensure history does not repeat itself. The paintings are a gateway into these memories and trials. If you survive, you will gain a greater understanding of Harandar and my people. Touching the stone will activate the visions. May Harara be with you. Who are you? Kisame, Zurasha of the Den of Echoes. I will guide you in your journey throughout the trials. I'm ready to begin.
Painting. The Almdust within empowers it to reveal our truths. Countless generations ago, our people walked beneath the trees of the Great Mountain. None knew of our presence. Not the giant whose steps shook the earth, nor her massive beasts.
Oh shit, what the hell? What is the Great Mountain? Ice berries collected. Oh, Freya? There she is. Do we have to kill her? That doesn't seem right. Do we have to avoid her? It's the bigger question. It looks like it because there's a bush. Obscuring bush. What? Oh, you can't go that way? Mana? Can't fly though. Okay, I want to get killed by Freya. I think that's just a tree in the way, that's why. We were running into a clear tree basically. What does this do? It allows you to not have to fight this shit.
Hiding was not our only talent. I can teach all.
And people have been here for tens of thousands of years, but it's not always so. Once we lived on the surface as you do.
And remember.
You have made it through the first of the trials, but the real test is yet to come.
What memory do you bring?
Harandar are fierce and ferocious, cunning and canny. In time, we became the most feared beasts upon the mountain. A great many wise and powerful beasts roam the hills of our mountain, but in time we came to master them all. Today you shall hunt as we once did.
Remember, we learned the shape of the beasts.
How is this person? Oh, only 82. Yeah, they just did this on first.
We grew to become the forest's greatest hunters, rivaling and then taming the fiercest predators.
We have Vicious Slash, Flesh Rend, Deadly Pounce, and Heal. Okay. Now we're supposed to be attacking. Okay, this is gonna have the best music of the expansion, I can already tell. really got a lot going on in it, the music. I bet the delves in this one are gonna be cool.
In times of quiet, we felt empty. We longed for purpose. I listen and remember.
You have proven yourself a capable hunter like our ancestors of old, but simply being the strongest did not prove succor enough for the minds of our people.
Until we are needed.
When the Harandar began to grow restless, they looked to the new sources of purpose. Some cast their gazes upward towards the stars and moon. Others, such as the Harati, heard a call from deep within the world. The moment the first of the Harati heard the song echoing from the roots, we knew that we had found a new purpose. We would seek out the source of the song and discover the truth of it for ourselves. But it would be a difficult road. Strange stone monsters sought to block our path.
Find our longing was answered by a song from the depths of the world. Not all heeded the goddess's call, but the Harati followed the song. The journey was long and very difficult. We faced many hardships in the way.
Talking about the fucking Guardians. The Titans.
We battled our way through the roots and found ourselves in Harandar. But that is a deeper, more dangerous tale. What memory do you bring?
Now you know how Harati came to walk among the roots. Our final trial remains, the most difficult but most important of them all. Hagar awaits you and will guide you through the next challenge.
Remember, always.
You have gained a glimpse into our history. There is one trial yet remaining. If you survive, the goddess's blessings will be upon you, and the council will not be able to deny your presence here. Descend now into the earth and follow in your ancestors' footsteps.
Sir, one trial yet remains. Hagar is waiting for you ahead. May Harara be with you.
There's a treasure right here.
Yes?
Seems weird to fight those. Alright, where are we going? Over by the delve. Is there going to be another delve progression requirement?
These paintings. I've never experienced a magic like this.
It is made possible by the Alndust. One of the many reasons it is so sacred to us. It is made possible by the Alndust. One of the many reasons it is so sacred to us.
What are we supposed to do? Are we supposed to actually go in the delve? Yeah, I guess so. Golf of Memory entered. Okay. Delve time.
The final mural holds our most sacred memory and our most ancient shame. To witness it, you will need a fragment we store away from the rest.
Rumors of disturbance in the Gulf of Memory have begun to spread. Deal with the issue before it can take root, literally. Okay. Kobold stuff? What does that do? People were saying you instantly get the food buff now, but yeah, you have to sit for just one second.
Moment.
Hey Duke and welcome. or what? Oh. It's a damage taken thing. You don't want to be in here unless you can survive it, basically. I can survive it.
Our ancestors traveled for weeks, finding strange peoples deep below Mount Hyjal. They thought the Harandar was strange too.
Strange peoples deep below Mount Hyjal, damn. I swear that these are fucking just actual elves. They look like elves, and I think it's for a reason. I don't think they're... I think they're just old ass shit elves. I mean, lighting these is totally pointless. You almost have to be able to stealth through here and then light them and then fight them. There. Or I guess pull them all the way back or something.
Our ancestors traveled for weeks, finding strange peoples deep below Mount Hyjal. They thought the Harandar was strange too.
It keeps knocking me back. The kick. And as expected, Valyra does also 0 fucking damage. I guess that'll get better as we level her or something. I don't think she's leveled at all yet. I really don't think you can level her without Bountiful Delves, though.
My eyes on you.
Seems impossible. I mean, not even gaining experience for her, so. Where was this rare? This is where we started, isn't it? Just like in a hidden thing there. Okay, this makes no sense for this thing to be down here. Abandoned Sentinel. But that's just how the system works, I guess. I don't even have curios for her yet.
My eyes on you.
What are we even meant to be doing here? Go up here, I guess.
The deeper they went, the more fearsome their foes became. But they were Harandar, and they would not be prey.
Oh yeah, this is Nerubians, holy shit. Don't stand in them. Yeah, today's the last day of February too. Forgot about that. That's nice. By next weekend, it's supposed to be very warm, 60s. Hopefully that ends up being the case.
My eyes on you.
Oh, hey, Hero, what's up? Launch's been going spectacular, man. It's fucking insanely good. So this time of the year is more annoying than usual because of the roofs. There's still so much snow, and you go snowblind walking around up there. I end up with headaches a lot from squinting all day. Oh, yeah. Shit. Is there no way to, like, there's no protective glasses or anything? You can, like a sunglass type thing, or no? Especially when it's sunny out, it's probably real bad, huh?
In the deepest places, our people faced the others. They tore at flesh and devoured minds. Many were lost, but still, the Harandar followed the song.
The others. So this is like, now we're seeing old god shit, huh? Yeah, I'm telling you, we're actually like, this is incredibly important stuff happening. This might be the most important lore in the whole expansion, and ironically, it's the one that I think people expect it to be the least important. I broke my sunglasses. I need to replace them. It's my fault, but I'm ready for a warm front. Yeah, no doubt. I mean, it should be. Like, I don't know how warm it is where you are, but there's no snow on the roofs around here. Did you have that like brutal cold in like early February and late January? Because I imagine that's really like, that's got to be like almost dangerous to work outside at that point. Finished the campaign last night. I'm three-fourths of the way through 87 and got my ability to mine an herb while mounted. Oh shit, really? How'd you get that? See, I need I need that real bad. I don't seem to get any knowledge. I work on commercial buildings with flat roofs so the snow stays there. Oh, yeah, okay, good point.
My eyes on you.
How about your eyes be on the DPS meter, Valera? This is the curse of this expansion. You fucking constantly run with people who don't do shit damage. Alright, we're about to ding too. 89, we've got one more level left. Yeah, it's an actual like void god there. Or whatever. Lord of the Deep, Multha'ol. She belongs to us, despair and no oblivion. Uh-oh. Yeah, I think this is actually going to be the most important lore in the expansion. Music is fucking insanity in this one too. Unbelievable. You have the 8 knowledge treasures which give you 24 total, and somehow I got at least 16 more for both. Oh yeah, that's true. I gotta go do the treasures in the zones I haven't done yet. Yeah, I only have like 20 some right now. I need another like 16 or something like that. Yeah, this music's fucking insane, dude. Unanswered call, what was that? Where is she? Or do we have to leave, I guess, to talk to her?
The final mural holds our most sacred memory and our most ancient.
I feel like we missed something there. What do we have to do? How do we get out of here? Oh, there's a ramp.
So, your path leads you here.
I do not understand. All that you and Haldaran have seen, I already knew. So where is this great shame that Zor-Ashar alludes to? Now that you have acquired the key fragment, the final memory will reveal itself to us. Perhaps we will both find our answers here. Why didn't you do the trials with us? I underwent these trials years ago when I was much younger. They are standard for all Harandar to endure when they come of age. It is a rite of passage which marks the beginning of our adulthood and which paves the way for future.
May you lend?
Cutscene? Yep.
The Zurashar spoke of a great tragedy and shame. I have seen nothing to shame us.
You have not yet seen the journey to its end. Alhara's song was just an echo. The goddess was gone when they arrived. Without her, the land was falling apart. After all the trials and journeys, we hoped to find purpose. Instead, we found discord and death. We blamed the missing goddess. We blamed the land.
Wow. One shot that mushroom guy.
We blamed each other. The goddess's absence was not a tragedy, but a trial. One we failed. When at last we found our way, the elders feared what would happen if we returned to the surface. So, they forbade it. But we can't stay hidden forever.
Alright, that's a really dumb reason to stay down here.
Ah, you're awake. Welcome to Harara. I am not.
You have survived the Gulf of Memories.
How am I tasting?
You awaken. Good. Now that you have seen our past, I have brought you to my home to see my hope for the future. Here in Harara, we live in harmony with two of our local peoples, the Rutani and the Fungarians. It is my dream that this partnership will spread to the rest of Harandar. You should get to know them as well and see the peace that we have created together.
You're a strange one.
The others have gathered downstairs. Come, Orwena is eager to see that you are in one
Hold
piece.
below when you are recovered. The others await.
Cosmic Void Cache.
Here in Harara, you will see a rare glimpse of the Rutani and Fungarians at peace.
Where are we supposed to go? Yeah, this music's fucking insanely good. Gonna be the best music of the expansion too, I think. Where are we? Oh, there was somebody down there.
Your path leads you deep, stranger.
Welcome to Harara. I am glad to see you well and whole after the trial.
If Rutani march on your home, then perhaps there can know of it. You will find some here. I am not.
Oh yeah, as their friends here. Yeah, that's interesting. Harara has long been a refuge for those who have removed themselves from the conflicts that often arise between the Rutani and the Fungarians. Here, they learn how to live with one another. They work, play, and live together, balanced. You have learned much about our past of Harandar, including our deepest shame. Now you will see our current work, harmony.
On your way, most Rutani are very territorial. This is one of the few places we interact with them in peace.
Oh yeah, there's one there. May the stranger's roots grow deep. Who are you? This one is known as Mika and is responsible for the Rutani here in Harara. Orwena mentioned that there are Rutani who are visiting from other villages. This is an opportunity for us to get to know what they are like when they are not light crazed. I will stay to speak with Mika. You should speak with the visiting Rutani to determine whether the Lightbloom has reached our homes.
It is strange to see friendly Rutani.
I knew he was going to say that, but of course you've seen like 3 total, so...
Need words?
Who are you? This one is called Tatum, here from Harandar for trade.
No Lightbloom. This stranger should offer trade or leave.
Damn, sorry. Hey Colby, what's up? Welcome.
This one hears. This one has seen many things. To bloom is good, yes.
No. Or is it? Maybe it's to them, but not to us. I really like the currency being part of the treasures. That's really cool. Way better than how it was handled in Zul'Aman. To question these other vendors or whatever.
This one will listen.
What are you doing? The long journey has left this one a bit wilted. The time admiring the petal formations on this creature is proving to be rejuvenating.
Done. All Rutani bloom in the light. Only the Spore King bloom in the dark.
They're not seeming to understand the question, I think. The Lightbloom is a specific event. This could have been its own expansion. This area seems like this zone seems really nuts. Got a lot of flavor to it.
This one hears. This one has not seen this light bloom. But the rift protects us always.
Not always. Wait, the rift? Talking about the Rift of Aln, right? It's kind of crazy that we were just there for Legion Remix. We're back.
No, this one has not seen Rutani behaving that way.
We must not falter.
So there are no signs of Lightbloom yet in their villages. Mika seems unchanged as well. This states that the Rutani never act in this manner of the light crazed. This is both promising and frustrating. I'm glad that it hasn't yet spread this far, but I suspect we shall find more soon.
What do the roots bring?
Sometimes harmony and friendship are helped by small acts of service. I hope that the Rutani and Fungarians have come to see you as an ally.
Go then.
Metro, did you do a lot of side quests? So I did all of the side quests in Quel'Tha Lost, like every single one. We've done all the campaigns up until now as well. And I was going to do Zulaman like first, but I'm already 89, so I figured we might as well just finish the campaign now, and then we'll come back to all the other quests. But yeah, we haven't even, I mean, we're 89 and we've done every single like quest in Quel'Tha Lost, so.
By the roots.
Kuzat is usually very docile. This isn't like him at all. Please, find out what happened.
Kuzat is normally very calm, but can be quite dangerous when agitated. Be careful, friend.
But I mean, I don't know about you, but like, I definitely wanted to see every single story. Especially in Quel'Tha Lost, but I definitely want to see them all in Zulaman too. We're going to do it all in Zulaman too, and I'm probably going to do them all in this zone too. We'll see about the last zone. I mean, I guess I should, because I mean, I really don't know what else there is to do in the expansion, but we might not read all the quests in the final zone, you know what I mean? Kuzat is the least of our troubles right now. The Lightbloom has arrived. Harara is under attack. Those merchants were either lying or didn't know they were infected with the Lightbloom, and now they've gone on to spread it around the village. We need to contain the outbreak before it spreads further. Oh shit, it's like, it's for real? Damn. Did we miss something? Was there meant to be a cutscene? Powdercap said that the visiting travelers were the first to show signs of the Lightbloom infection right after you questioned them. Sadly, it seems Kuzat has also fallen to the sickness. Take out the merchants and see that Kuzat is well. He's far too dangerous a creature to be trampling around here. Lightbloom infected Rutani are attacking the village. Rizam and Titam both succumbed to the infection. It looks like Ianka hasn't been affected, but we must handle the others. I will stay here and keep an eye on her. I need you to do what you can to protect Harara. Take out Rizam and Titam as well. Something bad going on here.
I will do my duty.
Lightbloom infested Rutani are working to spread the contamination through the village. This plant showed significant signs of the disease. Destroy any of these plants they've come into contact with.
If these blooms take root, Harara will be destroyed.
Oh. Kuzat's gonna be dead before I get over there. Or is he? I guess not. We gotta kill regular mobs, named mobs. Did I not get that? I guess I didn't actually go up there and get that. Roots of Teldrassil is the name of the subzone. That's interesting. There's a void demon under here. Shooting shit at me. Where's his name mob at? Come on, brother. Where's that? There it is.
The light has you. You cannot escape the light.
Feel like I already. What does this place look like with different... I forgot about to check this out. Okay, shade scale. Does it change anything at all? No. Alright, how about Stinky Bright? Oh, well, it's a whole different zone. That's like just not the same zone now at that point. And then what about Inky Black? I can only imagine. Inky Black looks really fucking good down here, actually. It's like not even that dark because there's so much light all around. That's pretty crazy. Feels like we gotta experience the zone as it's meant to be, though, unfortunately. Looks fucking great, though, man. Unbelievably attractive zone. Honestly, I think Stinky Bright's gonna win down here. It does look just like a totally different zone, but I think it looks way better.
Speak to me. The roots brought us both home.
Maladash Malanore.
Shoulders. 183 helmet. Did you see they added a slipping mechanic to the ice stand in Narlac? Yeah, I did that one yesterday. There's a couple places where that mechanic exists, but never in a Mythic Plus before, so that'd be interesting. The situation is stabilizing, but let's make sure we're in the clear. I will see how Hagar is faring. Check on Ianka again and be sure that she's not showing any signs of Lightbloom. She is on the upper level in Hagar's hut.
Let the infested Rutani spread the Lightbloom. Where is Ianka?
She's the Bella Ramsey of the story, isn't she? Wait, where is she? Above? There's multiple floors here, I didn't realize that.
This one hears.
You have culled much foul growth. Those weeds from Haralnor feed the ground now. This one hopes the fighting has ended. Aren't you from Haralnor? This one blossomed in the blooming terrace, but has been gathering seeds in the Rift of Aln. Haralnor is not near our gardens or the Rift. Are you still feeling well?
Bloom changed. This one's did not. Take seed. Show others. May reveal answer.
That's fucking nice looking. Glistening alum dust particles surround you, warded against magical influences. Probably faster to fly and run back down to the bottom, right? They're probably like, why'd you come in that door again?
For Silvermoon.
The spread of the Lightbloom was so sudden. Did your questioning of the merchant spur it? Did it feel threatened? Does it feel? There are many questions, but I feel like we're growing closer to finding the answers.
With perseverance, strength. This seed, it's coated in...
Alm dust. Perhaps that is what shielded Ianka from the Lightbloom.
The Elders control the Undust supply. I doubt they will be keen to share it with outsiders.
You have come.
Let us hope Bianca is unchanged. Bianca and her seeds are not affected by the Lightbloom. Incredible. Could there be something about the rift that keeps the Lightbloom in check?
Undust. The Elders will not part with it easily. Still, we have to try.
Wow, we're only on one chapter. This fucking music is insane here. Bianca's seed from the Rift of Aln is the clue we were looking for. The inhabitants and plants there seem immune to the Lightbloom. We must investigate the rift for ourselves. Let us return to the den and plan our next moves.
I will take this seed back to Silvermoon. Perhaps the Magisters will have some insight.
Okay, we gotta go all the way back to the den. Let's get this flying thing while we're here. This fucking music is insane, dude. It's fucking insane. I love it. It's honestly kind of like Zanger Marsh 2 music. The place reminds me a lot of Zanger Marsh. Like a modern day version of these TVC, like great things from TVC, honestly. Okay, so now this is the place. This is what we'd want. Oh yeah, there's the Rift of Allen. We'd want to see like what's going on in the sky with this, with Stinky Bread on. I think. Oh, it looks even better. I think it looks better. Cause the shit is like the fog and everything, and the trees are still there. Oh, I think it looks better with Stinky Bread on. That's kind of sad to say that, but I think it does look better with a clear sky. Huh, okay, let's compare it with it off. I don't know, it's got a very different look to it. And then with Inky Black. Oh, fuck. Oh my god, this is the best zone for these. Oh my god. Yeah, this is the best zone for these. Wow. Okay. Yeah, they're all three options are great.
There you are. Unfortunately, our fears were well founded.
Your path leads you.
We return to where we started, but this time we have been blessed by the goddess, and we have evidence that the spread of the light bloom may have been stalled. The way forward is not yet clear, but I feel that we are getting closer. Finally, we have a moment to breathe. This is where we feel closest to the goddess. We are below the cradle where we used to rest. The elders will not allow us to use any of the alm dust they have gathered over the centuries. They see only what the goddess asked of us before, not what the world needs now. Alm dust is rare, but there are ways to get it. Ask around. I will check everywhere.
The elders will not sacrifice any of the Undust. We must find another way. Ask around the den. Glean what wisdom you can.
What do you need?
Why won't the elders spare any alm dust? Alm dust is rare and generous and dangerous to gather. It empowers our connection to the Harara bounty in its purest state. Let us record our histories for posterity, and protects us against the corruptive influences of the world beyond. The Harandar elders are responsible for controlling and governing the use of alm dust that we do have. Even for us, it is to be used only in times of sacred rite or grave danger. I'm not surprised that the elders refused Orwena's request. To them, the world beyond the roots may as well not exist. Why should they burn through the precious supplies on behalf of soil they'll never walk upon?
Follow.
I mean, when you got music like this, I don't even... Yeah, you can keep it. I don't care. I'll stay down here, actually. This is going to be my new home. Sorry, Teldrassil. I mean, we got the roots down here anyway, right? So fuck it. I think is it actually outside or what? I have no idea where we are. This place is a fucking maze. This building. I think it's gotta be outside, yeah.
Speak swiftly.
Can you tell me about the Rift of Aln? Yeah.
You would have us spare Alndust for the sake of outsiders. Absurd. She, of all people, knows the cost to gather it. If she wants to waste it, then she can brave the rift for it herself.
Yeah, we're gonna go there. Where's Xavius at, brother? I'm trying to see what's happening in that rift.
This duty wears on me. Let our traditions exist for a reason. They protect us and this land. It is not for the young to question.
Shut the fuck up, bro. I'll fucking kill every one of you down here. You think I'm not gonna ask questions about this shit? I'll kill every one of you down here if I have to. I'm a death knight, bro. The Rift of Aln, that shit's more important than you. There used to be a raid boss there. Some fucking innkeeper is gonna tell me to be quiet. That's crazy. Yeah, this is crazy. This zone's fucking insane. This is the best zone they've done, I think. It's not. I mean, Quell the Lost is so steeped in history and stuff. Such crazy lore, but this is, I think, the best like original zone that they've done. I mean, we'll see what the final one looks like. I keep writing it off. Honestly, a lot of people have, I think, so we'll see how it plays out, but man, I don't think it's going to stand up to this at all. This is something else. What is this building? Bunch of relics.
I can teach all.
Wait, what did I just turn in? Oh, the Delve quest. That just gave me fucking 77k experience. I still had that Delve quest. That's not where we were supposed to be. We're actually supposed to find a flight master. For some reason, we're taking the advice of fucking random peasants in the town. Sounds good. Where is this place at? Flight master? I mean, it looks like it's inside the building. It must be underneath. Oh yeah, down here. That's why Cop didn't like it.
Where would you go? Why? I wish to help Orwena, but she will not want to go where she must go.
That don't make any sense at all. Alright, let's go over here. Looks like we'll probably come close to 90 before we even finish this zone. Or what? I don't know where we're supposed to go. Freaking maze. It is a maze, dude. Yeah, I see why he didn't like it. I don't mind the maze as much, but he probably hates it. Probably above. Okay, now it's the guy in the house, right? Nope, still no. Oh, where is it? Over here. Randomly over here.
I beg you. You know where Alndust falls. Those
Look
who
at that,
walk
man.
the rift without guidance risk being forever lost. From the roots, when the goddess was torn from her cradle, the violence left wounds that will not heal. Her screams of anguish give life to formless terrors and drive those who enter mad.
No, we've been there before. We're good. That's why I got this transmog. In the end, we must figure this out for ourselves. I have warned Owena of the dangers and madness that lay within the Rift of Aln, but she believes it is her only path forward. I envy her faith. Someone can show her the way. The Shulka, the Hunters of Shadows. They have sacrificed everything to protect the Harandar from the effects of the Rift. I let one know that you need help. You will find him in the Vale of Mist.
If you must go, you will need the Shulka. How you feel about him cannot change that.
I know, but neither does it change the past.
The roots brought us both here.
He was a friend once, before I followed the goddess's visions to the world above. He was supposed to walk with us, but he chose the rift instead.
Oh, shit.
He turned his back on his friends. He closed his mind to the goddess. And he chose to abandon me.
It's probably really addictive to be down there. That's probably why Xavius went crazy, right? Alright. What is that treasure thing there? You have 250 rep. It was years that followed the rise of the ancient winged beasts that even we dared not hunt, that the stone giants scoured our land. We knew of the poison in their ways, and we hid from their watching eyes. While some saw glory in the tales of stone armies banishing the ancient chaos that had covered the old world, we stayed away. We had no interest in the great halls or strange rituals. Our people listened to the song that came from within, not to the monotone staccato of their ordered march. Talking about the Titans constructs destroying the old gods. Holy shit! I really think it's actually the most important zone in the expansion. I feel like the last zone's gonna be like the place where the action takes place, but this is the most important zone for the story and everything.
After all this time, you return and seek entry into the rift. You have not changed at all, Orwena.
Why would she? Can't be that long.
Questions?
The goddess no longer sits in her cradle, but her influence remains. The Rift of Aln is too dangerous a place for Harandar to enter. I severed my connection to the goddess to be able to serve. Crazy music yet again. You would be wise to heed my words, unless you wish to meet a swift end in the rift below. Brother, we were just there on Remix. We killed the fucking boss easily. I soloed it. On all difficulty. Shut up. The Sulka are hunters, healers, and guides. We entreat with spirits and shadows to brave the dangers of the Rift of Allen and come out alive. And we ensure that those dangers dare not roam beyond their cursed grounds. It is not an art that comes easily to us. The echoes of the goddess' song call us towards wild ferocity and bountiful growths. But we cannot hear that call any longer, so we commune with other voices. Voices that will still reach our ears. Your goddess? You cannot hear your goddess? No. The ritual of our initiation scars our spirit. It changes us, and it deafens us to the echoes of the goddess's song. It is a lonely existence, but it allows us to walk in places where our kin cannot. In the silence, we are shrouded from the rift's maddening cries. What about your faith? Well, you are well-traveled, friend of Owena. So tell me this, does the gift of belief fade with distance? Yes, the path of Shulka is a lonely one, but do not mistake our ways as faithless. My belief in Harara is stronger now than it's ever been, because I know that she calls for me, even if I cannot hear it.
Listen and learn.
I have given up my connection to the goddess to protect my people from the dangers of the Rift of Allen. I do not believe anyone should ever go there without knowing what you risk. Harandar will succumb and die without protection.
You've learned. Now go. Speak quickly.
You must see it with your own eyes the effects of the Rift of Allen can have on any Harandar. Even those who stand guard over the border are oft affected by its call. Take this. I use it as an emergency salve to help those who are stricken of the dangers of Allen. Patrol these lands and give aid to those who need it. Perhaps then you will understand the gravity of what you seek to do.
I return to this silence.
The presence of the goddess reverberates through everything in the Rift of Allen. The voice is too powerful for Harandar to resist. In mere minutes, one of our flock would be lost forever. There are, however, ways to protect oneself for a short time. Kill the rejects that crawl up the rift and gather the Aln dust from where they are created. I can show Orwena how to craft a short-term solution for entering the rift.
If you insist on doing this, then you need to protect your mind and spirit with the Aln dust.
Be quiet. I need the quiet.
Yeah, me too sometimes. I feel that.
It's too much. She seems
What else are we supposed to be doing down here? Don't look like there's many enemies. Blighted Rift Spirit. Diminished alm dust. I'm confused. It looks like there's meant to be... Are we supposed to go lower or something? There's not enough enemies here. Hey, Crouch, welcome. Reliquaries, lost paint supplies? How did the reliquary get here? Oh, it's not that kind of reliquary. That's fucking crazy cool looking bow, bro. Holy shit. Really cool. And we got a freaking... Man, they're really using that everywhere. That's a really cool looking bow. You can be Hunter, Harandar Hunter. I actually think that probably must be awesome. Especially because the Night Elf bow animations are just the top of the top. Especially for female, I don't know. I'm not sure I've really seen male Night Elf Hunter, to be honest, but... The Blood Elf stuff's really making me want to play a Hunter. Like the Far Strider stuff. Okay, where are the... Feels like there's a lack of objectives. How'd that happen? There must be something else happening somewhere. Yeah, here we go. It's a little bit more dense at least. That's still only the one guy in sight.
I still hear it. I still hear it.
Gotta be more guys, right? There's one. That's the last of that, so we just gotta kill more enemies and we're good. I was seeing folks were disappointed with the Harandar zone. They're idiots. I don't know how you could be this is fucking insane. This might be the most important zone lore-wise in the expansion as well. Which is kind of crazy. I think it is, to be honest, because this is basically, like, from what I can tell, like, directly related to the Nightmare and everything else that's happened in recent expansions. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy, but we're going to the Rift of Alm. Like, what the fuck? The place where we fought Xavius? This is probably the most important zone. Like I said before, I think the, final zone is going to be where the action takes place. Like, there's a raid there, you know what I mean? But I think this zone is where the story is going to take place. Not that interested in the glowing moth, sorry.
I'm ready to perform the Shulker's ritual. It will protect us when we enter the Rift of Ulm. For a time.
Do not fear the dark.
It is sobering to see the effects of the rift on my people, but Amarak's interference has given me unintended hope. I must go into the rift to search for Hagar's answer, and with the Shulker's help, I may even survive the ordeal. Another ring.
May you lend your song to her.
Hi Metro in chat, how's the leveling so far? Yeah, I'm not even thinking about levels themselves, man, because this freaking content is so damn good. I can do this for the rest of my life, I feel like. I wish we wouldn't level, to be honest. I like getting experience, I like seeing levels go up, but we're almost done with leveling. Amarak told me how to prepare Alm Dust to create the solve. In small doses, Alm Dust can strengthen the mind against madness. and terror. It offers clarity and peace, but only if expertly employed. I could use your help to set an anchor to this place, Metro. The ritual is delicate, and failure could be disastrous.
Do not fear the dark.
Her voice is gone. I have never felt so alone. Is this Amarak's life?
Oh, I never actually did that. Can't do it here, right?
You have come far, stranger.
With this, I will be able to venture down into the rifts of Allen. I will not have long, so we should not dawdle. Let us find Amarak to gain his help.
The world watch over.
This ritual only imitates the Shulker sacrifice. It is neither permanent nor perfect. We must hurry and find Amarak.
If anybody has any criticisms of the zone, let me know. I mean, Cop's main criticism was the verticality of the zone, and I could see why. Especially he has trouble navigating the zones as it is, so he probably won't like it for that reason. Honestly, it feels like it would be really good with steady flight, to be honest. But yeah, outside of that, I don't see any. Like, I mean, this zone is fucking insane. It's so fucking insane. The music is so crazy as well. It's definitely the best music in the expansion so far. What is that sword? Edged bastard sword? I've never seen that. Okay, anyway. Yeah, like Paragon levels in D3 would be nice. Yeah, I know, that's what I mean. I really wish that's something that a lot of people want in Classic Plus.
He's not here.
I hope they will do something like that at some point.
Friend. Hurry. I can hear the voice of the goddess now, but only as a whisper. How do the Shulker endure this emptiness?
She already needs more Aldous? Chick's like fucking addicted to it, huh? See, like trying to find that mining node, I wouldn't even know where to start. Too much verticality at this part.
I drift along a cloud of sound, my friend. She comforts me. She welcomes me.
It's over there. But this song, what is this song? This sounds so familiar. It's from last expansion or something, isn't it? Isn't it the intro to War Within? I've heard this song before.
I sense her call within the creature. It is born of Harara. It could never hurt me.
Blackened roots. Focus, Owena. Listen to my voice. Ask.
No, the goddess. She. Amarak? My friend.
Listen and
The manifestation is one of the purest forms of Al Madness that resides down here. My ward will distract it only for so long. We must move quickly.
Hunt well. Speak quickly.
I found you while I was in the middle of one of my duties. Someone has spent too long with the rift and has fallen prey to the call of the goddess. I must rescue him and send him back to where he belongs. Help me with this task and I will help you.
You've learned.
Gone. Stolen. Where has she gone?
On higher, please.
Oh, that's her friend or whatever? Is it here or what? Is he meant to be here and just been killed recently or something? Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, there he is.
You took her! Stole her away! I'll kill you all!
You ain't gonna do shit, brother. You literally just auto attack. I have Death Strike. that you lost. Okay, you have a spell. Great. What spell was it? Oh, nothing. Great. Didn't think so. Lash out. That's definitely not a spell. You're making that one up. Not even a spell.
He is not fully lost, but he must be removed from the rift immediately.
He's got 1 health. Better heal him up. Really wish we got the original the Todd Scarlet one.
Herself. If it can help your cause, Owena, then I will help you gather it.
Honestly, I think that one looks better.
Ask if you must.
Another soul saved. This is why I do this, Metro. All my sacrifices, shutting myself from the voice of the goddess, is worth it for each soul I rescue from the grasp of the rift.
Hunt well.
The goddess no longer sits in her cradle, but her... Oh, yeah, I read that. Okay.
More questions?
We are preparing to fight a giant manifestation. Let me emphasize this again. We must fight... Wait, we must fight just one. If we fight two at a time, we have no chance of survival. Place these wards around the rift to draw the others away. They will not last long, but we will need every advantage we can.
I return to this silence.
Within every creature that roams the rift of Aln thrums a gathering of the foundation of the goddess's influence. This Alndust yearns to merge with the others of its ilk. Part of my duties as the Shilka is to make sure to keep the number of large manifestations low so they do not overwhelm the den. It is easiest to do that when they are small. Take the spear. You may use it to shatter the small creatures down there to trivial sizes.
Go quietly, go safely.
I have been pondering what Hagar could have meant from the moment Owena mentioned an answer to your problems. There are no mystical fountains, no weapons. Everything in the rift is created from the same source, Almdust, the distillation of the influence of the goddess. If we hunt a large manifestation, you will have the power of creation in its purest form. We cannot defeat it without help. Search the rift and look for fungi large enough to cultivate. I can use them to give us an edge.
You've learned. Now, in the rift's darkest depths, Almdust coalesces into the monstrosities before you.
Oh yeah, so I didn't even realize this is...
was a grave danger, but they are also the most plentiful source of Almdust.
Actually, the mount's extremely similar to the other one. The thing that's different, it has the golden horns instead of the red horns. That's very similar otherwise. I mean, I think it's just meant to look like the original Paladin mount, and that's why it's so similar, but... It has a red saddle. Both of them have a red saddle, yeah. I think I just like the classic one better. Oh, there's two. There's like a Charger and a Warhorse one. Scarlet Steed, that one is also... Oh, they're both epic mounts. That makes sense. Because this looks like a non-epic mount. Summon Clem Hazard, Mount of the High Commander, dude. It looks like a fan creation, to be honest. The second one. Okay, but yeah, we're actually in the Rift of Aln right now. I didn't even realize that. This is not what I thought it was going to look like. Where are we on the map? Oh yeah, it's all fucked up down here. Yeah, see, that's like a Shaw or something over there. There's their Shaw, Decaying Essence. The model of the Shaw from MOP. Maybe we see some unique dialogue for Night Elf here. Harandar and Night Elf are connected in some way, right? They're using the same model, and at first I thought people were like, oh, that's lazy, lol, but I think it's actually on purpose. Like, I think it's actually not an error. I think it's supposed to be that way. They literally seem like they're elves. I don't know. Yeah, nothing that I've seen yet. The only place I've seen unique dialogue is in if you're a blood elf up in Quel'Thalas. And then we did see one that was kind of weird. We saw a Death Knight specific one in one of the side quests in Zul'Aman. Which I think that's probably just they have one for every single class or something, maybe. That didn't make really any sense why Death Knight was targeted there. The guy just said, like, I'll send you to your next death or something like that. It's in a cave or something.
We would not have made it here without you.
Ask if you must. Speak quickly, quietly. More questions? Listen and learn. Hunt well. Ask if you must.
We have one chance at this only. I pray we are prepared enough.
These will give us a fighting chance to take down a manifestation.
Could we not gather dust from easier prey?
Even average-sized manifestations offer very little alm dust. You would be hunting for years just to gather a thimble's worth.
Is this a new model? Looks like that mob in Bull Deer, right? What's that boss's name?
Grab the alm dust now. Be swift.
He's gonna die. What the fuck? Bro, don't go AFK in the middle of an area like this. He's literally gonna die to that mob. I'll hop him. He's actually AFK now. That's crazy.
Speak quickly, quietly, listen, and learn.
Power of the Rift is beyond mortal comprehension. What we are doing is simply borrowing some of it for a brief moment.
More questions?
I thought I would never see this with my own eyes, and yet here we are. Make this worth it.
Alm dust bolsters our people's power over nature. It should be enough to counteract the Lightbloom's rapid growth.
You have found me.
We did what Hagar asked us to do. The next step will be to test this on something or someone afflicted by the Lightbloom. It may be difficult to find the Lightbloom in enough quantities in Harandar, but I believe we will find what we need in Harara. I will meet you there.
Thank you, Amarak. I owe you more than I can say.
Guy's name is fucking Orc Slayer. Of course he's got a transmog like that.
Hail from above.
To think I ever accused you of casting away your faith in the goddess.
You have always heard her song with clarity. I was called to serve in other ways. You find your faith by listening. I must practice mine by remembering. I know she sings, even if I cannot hear her. I was called to the path of the Shoka, but not like you are called to yours. I hope you can understand that.
I do, now. I am sorry it took me so long.
Few understand the strength of our faith. They fear it, because it differs from their own. But we serve her, all the same.
I will see you again.
That is unwise. This place brings you much pain.
As does losing my friend. Goddess guide you, Shulka Amara.
Okay, is there a fast way to get back? Can't mount down here, but guess we just gotta fly. Brilliant Silver Scene, what is that? Brilliant. There's a lot of different mining nodes in this expansion. I have no idea where this is. No fucking clue. I gotta try to find it though, because that's a new mining node. Oh, it's in a cave somewhere. Where though? Was it in that place we were just in? It must have been. I don't even know where that was now. Here? Yeah. I don't think it's here. Yeah, this place is definitely weird in terms of its verticality. Lots of caves and small ups and downs. Must be hard. I feel like it's got to be really hard to design a map like this, but they do it a lot. Not usually like this, though. It's a little different. Okay, well, where could another cave be? Oh wait, what was that? A raid? The Dream Rift. Is that... That's that one boss raid that's coming, right? Yeah. I really don't know where this cave could be. I don't think it's existing. It must be somewhere really far away or something. That's unfortunate. Alright, wait, where are we supposed to be? Oh, all the way over there to the left. Budding barrel. Treasure? God. Yeah, this zone is really hard to navigate. You were too far away? I don't even know where that was. Oh, that was just inside the wall and it gave me a pot. It wasn't a special one. Still getting healing pots. That's kind of crazy. I mean, I guess these are going to be the new thing or something? I don't know. Come on, kill. How about you fucking kill the shit you pull? Looting the goddamn mining node while we're still fighting it. People are so fucking greedy with mining nodes. It's crazy. Alright, I need to now loot this. Alright, we got it. Happened way too many times where I try to grab it and then somebody else comes and aggro shit and then I get stuck fighting it. And then they get it and run away. Way too often. Oh, Brilliant Silver is just the name of the thing. I somehow didn't even realize that. Yeah, it's Brilliant Silver ore. So that's not... Brilliant Silver seam was not anything special. That was just a seam with silver ore in it.
It came from above. Within a few days, it overtook all of Shaladricel.
Words? This one hears.
I am Rutani, the Rutani Venerable. I speak for the Grove. Do the Rutani feel that the Lightbloom is too dangerous? Our home gleams. It is not safe for Rutani. We will return when the light recedes. How's the new profession stuff so far? I fucking love it because it's using like copper and thorium and stuff again. It's really cool. But it's hard to level. You need a lot of I need like blacksmithing or skinning stuff, and it's ridiculously expensive. Things have happened, things will occur. These are the words I speak. Our roots will rest best near Shaladricel. My grove will go back.
Speak. Be heard.
The side characters are kind of weird. Where is Ruia? The root warden must be here to shepherd his people. He is nowhere to be found. Something keeps troubling me about this metro. Where is the root warden? Ruia has a solemn duty to watch over the world tree and the land around it. He should be here with his people in need. So where could he be when they're in crisis? What is he thinking? I am sure that we can find clues to where he has gone if we search his town. Perhaps we can learn more about his state of mind along the way. The Rutani have escaped their nearby villages to Haraldar. The guards have told me that some of them have been afflicted with the Lightbloom, yet have not succumbed to its effects. This may be our best opportunity to test the Alndus power.
I shall watch for you. Your path leads you deep, stranger.
This one has lost many to this Lightbloom. If these ones offer hope, then this one shall listen.
With Alnhara's grace, the Alndust will protect these Rutani, as it did Ionka.
Yeah, I guess you're right. It's only going to go down one way or the other, but
yes.
It's just weird that it's that much more expensive than everything else. I arrived at Haraldar shortly before you. There's clearly a huge problem here. We have a lot of work to do if we were to ease the suffering of those around us. How did it get like this?
Owenna, it is good to see you back. To see you well.
And you. I hope you have forgiven me.
It is not you who needs forgiveness. Harara has asked too much of you.
She was hurting. She is hurting.
She is a goddess. She should not have made you walk this path. Not
alone. Alnhara did ask much of me, and I asked much of you. You followed my path only as far as you were meant to, and I was never alone.
Okay, Alndus used on afflicted Rutani. Was he in the house? No, that's just one of the other Rui's notes. Oh, it can be read. Okay. Haraldar remains calm. Must keep an eye on the Rutani encampment. They seem more agitated today. Perhaps an outlier, but something to watch. Possibly related. The area around the roots have been infused with a new light. Strange. Unwelcome. It does not seem to be causing a problem as of yet, but I am suspicious of anything I cannot verify with my own experiences. Where did this strange light come from? What is it doing? Who sent this? It is my sacred duty as a root warden to solve this problem. There are more frivolous among us who would rest on their laurels. Alnhara as my witness. The other elders will understand my wisdom. Disgusting, irresponsible, reprehensible. It would be the surface dwellers who would taint the sanctity of Haraldar with their curses. Their light spreads across the land like an infection blooming across our pristine fields, inciting the afflicted Rutani to madness. It must be stopped before it goes any further, and before the other elders hear that it happened on my watch. No matter, a Harandar will succeed where others have failed. That is a certainty. Why must we remain hidden in our caves when the whole world could be blessed by our prowess and knowledge? We protect her roots while they burn her lands. They need us. We do her a disservice by remaining here. The simpletons have given us all the power I need. When the Lightbloom return to their lands, they can be pruned to a manageable size. Why should these surface dwellers rule themselves? I am a wise one. I am a strong one. I am Alhara's chosen. The others will see. They will understand. I still haven't used... Where are we supposed to use it? Here? Somebody in this house over here, looks like. Wait, there's another treasure. Like, I don't even know what these are. Ancient Moon Runestone? Oh, shit. The ancient runestone has a carving of several Harandar standing on a forested mountain. They look below at another group of Harandar, following a ball that radiates wave-like energy. The ball is taking them deep underground to a cave filled with many roots. This carving appears to depict a split within the Harandar society, leading to one group staying on the surface while the other takes the journey to Harandar. Yeah. See, I swear they're just night elves. Like, I don't... They fucking look like night elves.
The light
We're about to use it.
This one awakens. This one changes no more.
That's definitely just Azurite, right? I
It
don't know.
works. At last, we have a way to fight back.
So, your path leads you here.
Ah.
Let nature take its course.
Lightbloom hasn't seemed to affect any Harandar thus far. Has it somehow infested the Root Warden, or is this pride speaking? He has always been a zealous one, but we must move quickly.
May you lend your song
We
to
can
us.
now go to the roots of Shaladrasil and stop the Lightbloom spreading even further into Harandar. We have enough on dust to inoculate any Harandar who are willing to risk their lives to follow us into battle. Find the Metro and give them the on dust.
Distribute the Aldous to the warriors here. It will empower them to strike back against the Lightbloom.
Will we just keep these pages forever?
Listen to the roots.
This will let me do something about the dread of the Lightbloom. Thank you. My pleasure, brother.
You have come far.
They have their own world tree and are druid heavy too. Well, do they have their own? Because like the world tree is seemingly just the one that we use. They're just underneath it. They're all here. Like they're all this like all world trees converge here basically. Even like I guess Amirjasil, something they were the one people were about Amirjasil.
I have harsh wisdom.
Potatoed. What's happening here? Didn't know we were going to be fighting all these mobs. What's happening? Why are you running away? Very close to 90 now. 3.5 bars. Very likely we will ding it before we finish this zone. I don't even know where we're at this zone. It feels like we got a while still. Call of the Goddess and Emergence. We still have 2 chapters in the zone. This feels like these fucking campaign chapters are so goddamn long, dude. It's nuts. Gotta be the most content ever delivered in an expansion, right? I don't even know where we are right now. Let's try to get this thing. Where is this? Is it lower? Oh, there it is. It's meant to be a mining node somewhere. Where are we going now, though? Oh, over there. Primal Refulgent Copper. Mote of Primal Energy. That's another type of mote, huh? There's a lot of motes. Definitely not a place I will be mining in the future. Is there a Mythic Plus here? I don't even see a dungeon here. I think... Oh, the Blinding Veil. Okay, there's only one dungeon in the zone. Oh shit, here's the Lightbloom. We've seen this before.
What is it? Farewell.
Cutscene.
All too easy.
Oh. Damn, she just got fucking headshot. She dead? No, somebody just swooped in, used bat form. Where are we now? Still in the same place. How, what? This is so much more than what the Root Warden said. How has the Lightbloom spread so much and so quickly? We gathered the Harandar, were available, and distributed the Elm Dust. We have everything we need, but they need to be able to safely enter the area. Scouts have told us that the creatures spreading the Lightbloom are protected by a shield. We must stop them. We will also need to thin their numbers. Get on Petalwing, Metro, and let's clear the way.
Striking at individual blooms is not enough. We'll need to take drastic action. To think that Eversong's light would wreak such havoc in Harandar.
Wait, hold on, fuck on. Let's not blame Eversong. There's gotta be more going on than just Eversong, right? It's not just the Sunwell doing this. Hey, what's up, cop? Just waking up, getting ready to explore max level. Sweet. Yeah, still working on getting the campaign done. It looks like we're gonna be here for a lot longer. These campaigns are fucking long, man. Wait, where's the shield part? Lightbloom spreader shield destroyed. Those things? This was the quest that was bugged for months in the beta, preventing reaching max level. Oh yeah, what was the actual bug with it? You couldn't complete it, or it wouldn't shoot the thing, or what? That's unfortunate. I could see why you don't like this zone, by the way. The verticality is really notable. Like, it's got like some places have like 3 or 4 levels. It's really hard to navigate. I think it would be really good with steady flight, though, to be honest. You couldn't get progress from hitting the mobs. Oh, really? Huh. Well, good thing they fixed it.
Ah, you hail from above.
Bonus objective.
So,
this is a threat that could destroy all of Harandar if left unchecked. That's why we will pull this out at the root. The Rutani who did not have the time to escape this place must be fully corrupted by now. Unfortunate, but it makes our plan of attack simple. The leaders must be spreading the Lightbloom. We must strike them down. The Harandar had a presence by the roots of Shaladrasil as a sign of goodwill with the cultures that live within our home. When the guards retreated, they left some of the treasured mementos and artifacts. Since the spread of the Lightbloom has been greater than I ever expected, I do not know when we'll be able to come back. Let's find those artifacts in the blinding bloom and bring them home. The gropes that helped them spread the Lightbloom so quickly should be vulnerable after you attack from the air. We will still need to destroy them. Return to the blinding bloom and uproot the spreaders before they can recover from our attack.
The madness has overtaken the roots. We must stop it here.
Yeah, so steady flight actually requires you to explore every Midnight Pathfinder or whatever the achievement. But yeah, I think it would be a lot better with steady flight. Okay, I mean that looks fucking cool. I don't even care if it's like destroying the world or something. That big ass flower looks awesome. Yeah, I didn't know this until yesterday. Somebody told me it yesterday. Because I was saying I could use it, and they're like, well, it's a bug because you can't. You're not supposed to be able to. And then I looked it up, and I was like, oh, what? It is a bug, I guess. I was able to use steady flight the whole time for some reason. Not that I did, but... I don't like, you see there's, what am I looking for here? Too many layers. Oh, there it is. But it's a fucking insanely cool zone. Like, holy shit, is this the music and the ambience of it. And I do think we have a new crowned favorite for best stinky bright and inky black potion recipient, or whatever you would say. This zone looks insanely good with Stinky Bright. I'll show you again one more time here. Unbelievably good with this potion on. Really, like, oh my god, it's crazy looking. Especially when you're up in the sky doing those, like, flying around stuff. And actually, yeah, both potions look really fucking good down here. Once I log on, I'll have to check and see what I need to do to unlock Pathfinder. I think it's just explore the zone or something. It's super easy, but yeah, it looks really fucking good. The textures and like whatever the stuff that we're seeing in the zone, all of it is all like kind of blurry, not blurry, but it's like kind of shrouded because the light and ambience of the zone is meant to be like this nature kind of high nature look to it. But when you take that off, it's like, oh my god, it looks amazing. It's very crisp and clean and everything is like very viewable. You have plans on 90? You mean like when I get max level, what am I going to do? For now, I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. I plan on doing every quest in the game right now. I don't know if there's a max level campaign like there was in War Within. But yeah, I'm just going to do every quest that's in the game until the game comes out properly with the season, basically. And if I do all that and there's still time and fun to be had, then I plan on doing achievements. Like world achievements and stuff, like maybe delve achievements and stuff as well, we'll see. It's like meant to be a shrouded land of mystery. Yeah, that's what I mean. And so you basically take that shroud off when you put a Stinky Bright potion on, and it actually looks fucking insanely cool. And it doesn't really change the zone skybox either. Like, it's like, it looks like a normal zone. Like, it doesn't look like we did anything. I feel like this is just what the zone should look like. Well, I mean, it could look like it. I mean, it's a choice, a creative choice Blizzard made. I support their creative choice, but honestly, yeah, it could look like this and be very good. I mean, should we try to do the bonus objective? I don't really feel like there's a reason to. We're pretty much max level at this point. It doesn't give anything, does it? I guess it gives a rep. No indication of what the bonus objective is. It's not on the map. We'll try to do it, I guess. Gonna take a while though. I'm no longer feeling weak though. That's kind of weird, right? We haven't really gotten a lot of gear, but I guess we have replaced most of our gear by now. And our character's feeling quite strong. Combats are short again. Could just be the zone, perhaps. I guess it's because everything in the zone is 88, right? And we're 89. I do love Blizzard's creative choices. It's also nice to have a choice. Yeah, no doubt. It's actually nice that we can use the potion. I hope they will expand on this system. I don't know when they added Stinky Bright. Like, Inky Black was added in Legion, and Stinky Bright was added in Dragonflight, right? That's kind of crazy. But, yeah, I don't know when the next one would come, you know? SLB, what's up? I'm surprised the cloak didn't stop working. Oh, does it still work? I took it off a while ago. Probably have to change that because it'll be really powerful otherwise. The on-use of the legendary from a Magister was actually fucking broken as shit. I used it forever. It still one-shot enemies when I was 80 max level. Made a decision around 87 to go just for item level. That's when things started feeling less easy again. Oh, really? That's interesting. Yeah, that's kind of what I did too, but it's been the opposite for me. I didn't know you were in a guild. Nah, I've been in this guild. That's why I started playing Alliance. It's kind of a hard story to recap quickly, but there was a guy that I was in this WoW program with, and he was basically just like publicly bitching in the Discord there about how his guild was never going to kill Sylvanas. That's what he was talking about, and I was like, okay, I assume he's talking about Mythic. He's talking about it for like weeks. He's talking about Heroic. And so this was after my guild broke up. And I was like, what did you just say? Like, Heroic? Are you joking? Like, what the fuck? People pug this. And he's like going on and on about it. I was like, all right, brother. I'll solve it for you. Because like, I always, like, there's always been this problem in WoW where like, I feel like people just complain and they have no actual interest in solving their problems. And so if I can take an opportunity to solve it for them, then I feel like I've at least solved something in the game. You know what I mean? So I was like, fuck it. I'll help you guys. And so I joined them to try to kill this boss, but I didn't realize that they were Alliance. So I was going to come on my geared ass main and just like pretty much like solo it. You know what I mean? But they were on Alliance. So I had to like slowly level up the character and get it prepared. And the time it took me to do that, I started to really enjoy playing with these, you know, the people in the guild. So I stayed in the guild from, like I was actually like their raid leader from the end of Season 2 of Shadowlands to the beginning of Season 1 of Dragonflight. But then I had some real life stuff come up that made it like not possible for me to make the raids. And the reception to that was like very strange. I didn't enjoy their reception to that. So then once like raiding became impossible, I was like, nah, I'll just stay. But the whole thing was weird. Alright, anyway, we're still working on this fucking quest. Artifacts recovered and Lightbloom spreaders something or other. Alright. Brilliant silver. Only mining nodes, although man, just even trying to find the mine. Yeah, I mean, like, look at this. Just even trying to find the mining nodes is an adventure here. I stopped mythic raiding in Shadowlands. I've been helping a gal I used to be in back in Wrath, which is basically a bunch of senior citizens. I help them out like once a week. Nice. Yeah, see, it's fun and it's like a rewarding thing to do. Just don't have time for it anymore. Lightbloom spreader destroyed. Apparently they've been hard to find. Which one? I had the same trouble finding herbs in that zone. Yeah, well, I can imagine. This is probably like the herbs are probably all over the place.
You have come far, stranger. Speak to me. The roots brought us both here. Let nature take its course. You hail from above. Perhaps we'll meet again.
We may have stemmed the malignant growth, but we have so many more questions than answered. How did this happen? How did this grow so much? How did Ruia not understand the extent of the calamity? We must return to the cradle immediately. The elders must know what happened today.
The elders must hear of this. Go with the wind.
There's already a, what is that? A daily? Level 89. I just hit 88 and finished the story. I don't know what to do from here. Whatever you want. For me, I was more interested in like actually doing the side story in Qualta Lost than anything else. And it was fucking awesome. There's still one more chapter too, so we didn't actually get Sojourner somehow. I guess I remember it being that way in Shadowlands. It was like 6 Sojourner chapters and you can only do 3, let's say. I don't know. Those were the right numbers, but first craft bonuses are worth about 1 level. That's true too. That's I think I got a lot of experience from crafting as well.
Orwenna, champion. Thank goodness. Eversong is in danger.
Well, he went back. While you were searching for answers in the Rift of Allen, I went back to Silvermoon to consult the Magisters. We barely have time to discuss our findings before we receive word from the runestones north of Farstrider Retreat. Something was whipped the Lightbloom into a frenzy. If we don't act now, all of Eversong could be lost. I only hope Orwenna's elders recognize a looming threat. What did you learn from the Magisters? At first, they didn't believe a word I said. Romath thought I was mocking him somehow, but Aranka's seed piqued their interest. All they could provide was theories. Their most plausible one is that the Sunwell's hyperactivity spread the light's influence through the earth itself, straight into Eversong's trees and roots. And since all routes lead to Harandar, in the days of Legionfall, Shaladrasil's roots succumbed to the shadow. Perhaps that made them uniquely susceptible to spraying the light of the Sunwell. Oh, maybe, yeah. No, probably not.
May the wind.
Cutscene. Place is freaking crazy looking, by the way.
Shaladrasil's roots still stand.
How?
The Almdust. But we need more. The surface needs...
No! We will not leave our home defenseless.
We can gather more.
We cannot risk our people for outsiders.
Some branches can burn. Our calling is to protect the roots.
The last time I left, it was about my calling. This time, it is about my friends. And I will protect them, with or without your aid.
Yeah, fuck these guys, honestly. What the fuck do we need them for? I mean, they're garbage. They're just random NPCs. You got me, we got the Blood Elves, we got... Like, there's some great people on our side.
Speak to me.
Azeroth needs our help. I will not stand idly by while she is overwhelmed. I know you will not either. No, I'm definitely not gonna. But yeah, the music's insanely good here. You hear this music? I'm gonna run to the bathroom. Let it play. Listen to this shit. It's the best music in the game. It's not like you can easily kill the elites that drop the greater dust. Yeah, you should be able to. There's only one thing left for Explorer, and then I need apparently, and it's in Harandar. Gotta knock that out before stream. Sweet. Alright, that music's crazy though. Alright. Let's get out of here. Call of the Goddess. Emergence. So we're actually like leaving them? Is that what happens? Haroldan's news is dire. If the Lightbloom is frenzying on the surface, then the danger has grown far more quickly than we were prepared to reckon with. We must make for Eversong at once. I will stand by any threat to Alnhara's creation, be it here or in the world above, and I will do it alone if I must.
Perhaps we'll meet again.
Return to Eversong Woods.
Beyond us, we face a grim task. Steel yourself.
I love that, by the way. That's so cool. That's cool. So we're actually going to finish the campaign in Eversong Woods. I would like that very much. Where are we right now? Oh, okay. I thought we were in like the fucking city or something. Nothing's really changed, actually. To think that while we toil below, the Lightbloom could spread so aggressively in Eversong. Damn it all. Every victory we win reveals rising danger. Simply culling these creatures is not sufficient. If their bodies are left unattended, the light will seep from their remains and spread through the soil to the surrounding foliage. We must take more drastic measures. Gather the bones of the creatures you slay. If we burn them, perhaps we can prevent them further spread throughout the roots of the forest. I mean, I think we might need to burn it all down, to be honest. When the Forest Riders first discovered the Lightbloom, we thought it to be merely an aesthetic change, a small quirk of the Sunwell's influence. What we knew then, would that we knew then what we know now. These light-frenzied rootways must lead all the way back to Harandar. If we don't close them, it won't matter how many of these damn things I bring down. Close the rootways and we might have a fighting chance.
We used the last of the Aundos we gathered. What do you intend to do, Halduron?
Whatever I must.
It looks cool, but yeah, burn it all down. What, was this here the whole time or what? This is the place where the trolls were at, right? Or have I somehow like just not seen this part of the zone yet? Yeah, this is where the trolls are at, I'm pretty sure. So it just all changed, like phased. Fun expansion, correct. Light bleach bones, root bones. Who are we supposed to be killing? Because these mobs don't seem to be relevant. Ah, from these NPCs I see. What did that guy just do? That was not something I could have interacted with. Blasted things were set to tear me apart. I'm falling back for now. Good. Music's fucking crazy, dude. What's happening here? Very intense music. What are they doing? Did I miss a quest or something? He's doing something on the runestones there. Think of intense, do you like camping? Nah. No way to play WoW. I have trouble sleeping as it is. I can't imagine sleeping on the ground. Very unique track for sure, the music, right? It's so intense for what's going on right now. I think it does match the intensity of the content, to be honest. It's just really not something you hear in WoW very often. It feels like it would be in like a raid boss setting or something, like not a fucking quest in the world. Yeah, it's kind of interesting because I didn't really feel like the zone's music was that great, to be honest. Yeah, this is just the place the trolls were at before. Chad Zuber set up a solar-powered computer and played SNES games on a TV and console run by solar-powered generators. Nice. Yeah, I don't know who that is. Alright, let's turn them in. I guess there's more. I think we might have missed one or something. No, I guess not. I saw people using like fire on the runestones.
Have the Magisters make haste to the Sun Crown tree.
Yeah, we definitely need some help.
Greetings.
Damn it all, for every root way you torch, 2 more crop up elsewhere. It's like they're self-perpetuating, spreading in the span of moments. I don't think we can solve this with arrows and magic, even with Orwena's help. We don't have enough alm dust, nor enough Harandar to prevent the spread of this frenzy. Do not delay. The longer we wait to kill this growth, the more of the forest the Cinderai will lose. It is a shame to see something born of Harandar wreaking such havoc on a place like this. These roots might not cradle Alnhara, but they are grown towards the same. Grown towards her all the same. Without the ground forces pulled back, our position will be overwhelmed in a matter of minutes. It's time to execute our gambit. Romath and the Magisters have provided us a mana gem that can be used to overload Lashra's runestones. Take it and infuse the runestones with the mana contained therein. That will set the stage for the Magister's ritual, to detonate the runestones and burn the entirety of Lashra to the ground. We just have to hope the Lightbloom cannot survive in an inferno. This is fucking crazy. Is this really going to happen? I have a way to stop the Lightbloom from spreading further throughout the forest, but it isn't exactly a delicate touch. Normally, I'd never dream of resorting to a controlled burn in such a healthy portion of the Eversong, but the frenzy is spreading too quickly, and we are running out of options. I have sounded the retreat to my Forest Riders, but some of them haven't responded. I need you to find any rangers in particularly sticky situations and lend your aid in securing their escape. Yeah, we're gonna fucking burn it down. A guy who makes survival videos on YouTube, he builds houses from nothing and makes clothes from plants. Nice. She said if you detonate your runestones, your forest will burn, but then I think we flew too far away and we missed the last dialogue piece. Yeah, I guess that's it for that. Okay, yeah, so this is what the other people were doing in the same area, just fighting the same mobs. This place, I mean, they fucking... We survived Arthas, like everything. I think they're gonna be alright. It's just some trees. Yeah, we're gonna dig 90 after this quest line, it looks like. Oh, the person we're helping is on the tree up there. That's funny. I was wondering where they were. Oh, that mob.
Lightbloom has reached the river. Light of the sun, preserve us. We are out of time.
It's kind of weird because, like, what happened to the trees that were here when the trolls were here? It just, like, totally changed its look, I think.
I will do my duty.
Most of the forest traders have retreated to our position. Those that remain are prepared to slip away once the ritual begins. We're out of time. It's now or never. Oh, there's Romath. We've done all we can. Now, all that's left is to defend the Magisters and hope that this is enough to stop the frenzy from spreading any further. Our retreat to safer ground is not gone unnoticed. The Rutani mark us at every turn, and now they mean to cross the river. We have to buy Romath and the Magisters as much time as we can. If we fail here, the whole of Eversung could be lost. Stand tall, do not falter, and do your best not to die.
Watch over you.
Okay. We can, it's optional for some reason, tell Romath to begin the ritual.
The Sunwell must be protected.
By all means, take your time. It's not like we have an army of ravenous tree people marching across the river to devour us. This dude, I hope this dude dies this expansion. I don't know where his, like, origins are in this game, but man, he's just a son of a bitch.
We have overcome much.
Yield, surface dwellers. Your light returns to wash over you.
Rootwood and Ruya. What is this madness?
Oh, shit.
Naive Orwena, this frenzy shall lap at the heels of our sacred home no longer. I have turned it back on its creators.
Oh, that's actually smart, to be honest. Yeah, actually, pretty smart on this guy's part. He's just like, yeah, you guys fucked this all up, so you guys handle it. We're leaving. We don't want this happening down here.
No simple cantrip. Keep firing and try not to die.
Oh, these guys are actually taking damage. What happens if they do die? Oh no, they took damage, but they instantly healed it back up. Okay. I guess the Sunwell is doing this somehow, yeah. The Lightbloom is like a direct responsibility of the light, and that's because we use the Sunwell to like bring it here. But I really have no idea where the lore of this is going. Like, it doesn't make any sense.
It's now or never, Romath.
Never, I guess. Okay, the Rutani are gonna help us. Guaranteed. To where? Yeah, they're gonna help us. Old school. 2004 roots coming up. Or whatever they're called, the Harandar. Oh, we got 90 from that.
Little Sprout.
What the fuck? How did I get? What's the experience from that? How did I gain experience from what? From killing the mob? That's crazy. Did I ding from killing the mob? That's fucking really nuts, actually. What the fuck? All right. Oh, we're not. There's nothing to grats me on. We're not even done with what. We haven't even finished this zone yet. I cannot believe it. My kin on the surface, standing shoulder to shoulder with the surface dwellers and wielding the magic of Aln. But we do not have time for sentiment. We must bring Ruria to justice and end this frenzy.
Do not fear the dark.
Yeah, the mob dying is what dinged me. That's wild, actually.
May you lend your song to hers.
Ruria has always been a zealous advocate, but this behavior is beyond the pale. The Lightbloom must be affecting him, driving him to these dangerous lengths. But we do not have to be like him. The forest need not fail to the bloom like Saladrisol's roots did. The Harara tea brought enough elm dust to bolster our allies against the corruption and prevent the frenzy from spreading further. Together you and I shall spread Alnhara's gift across the forest. This frenzy shall advance no further.
Perhaps we meet again.
For Silver.
I am an expert in the fauna of Eversong, and I can say with certainty that the vast majority of the wildlife here tend to be fairly average size. But the light-frenzied saptors, and decidedly unequivocally not. One bite from those thorny jaws could claim the lives of half a dozen forest runners if they are caught unaware. My rangers have their quivers full of culling the chaff alongside the Harandar. See to it that those towering tyrannosaptors don't catch them unaware.
the ritual! To arms! Eversword need not burn today!
Alnhara's blessing empowers us. Today, we fight for all of her creation.
Yeah, so they're not gonna burn it now. I had a feeling that was gonna happen. Honestly, even if just so they didn't have to turn this whole part of the zone to fire, you know? Holy shit. Wait, what was the point of this spell? Direct Orwenna to empower nearby allies and temper Lightbloom infested something or other. A vegan hunter that can tame Tyrannus. Yeah, this would be cool, right? I think there's any point in spamming it, I don't know. Oh, I think it's just for this. Yeah. Oh, that one died.
Bring your words.
Yeah, it's just makes them just debuffs them once. Where's that money node? Gone already, I guess, of course.
So, your path leads you here.
The Farstriders stand ready.
Between you and our new Harandar abilities, our allies, my rangers, have plenty of ferocious examples to follow. I'll have to consider teaching some of your techniques at the retreat.
May victory be ours.
I don't know. You gonna teach Death Strike, brother? The day is nearly won. The Cinderai call every new sprout that blooms, and the Harati ward the surrounding wilds against the frenzy's influence. All that yet remains is to remove this Lightbound serpent's misguided head. Root Warden Rua has opposed every action and shouted down our every word, but he is still a Root Warden, and one with the power of frenzying Lightbloom host at his back and call. He is strong, but he does not walk with Alnhara. It is time to end this. It is time to end this.
I cannot say we have ever fought a Harandar Root Warden before. Anything we should know?
Show no fear. Ruya is powerful, but he stands alone. This ends here.
The Amani questline is good, and then this one is just like blows the other ones out of the water. It's actually crazy how intense this fucking questline is. I do think that this is like the most important lore zone and campaign. Even though the other stuff was like, I liked it more because it was felt more like authentic WoW stuff. This is like the actual most important stuff that's happening, I think, right now.
The will of Alnhara stands.
Presumptuous whelp. Your transgressions end here.
Shapeshift Moonkin. You have to cast that now? Holy shit, that's brutal. Pruning really fucked the class up, huh? That's what they're meant to look like? That's a moonkin? Amani felt like BFA. Oh yeah, you liked it? It was a good zone, honestly. I don't know shit about lore from the troll stuff though, that's the problem.
No, not here. Not yet.
Oh wow.
I can feel him fleeing through the roots. We have to.
Peace, Owena. Ruya will face judgment. Come, we should fall back to the Sun Crown tree.
Keep missing these mining nodes, man. Not that one, I'm not gonna miss that one. The zone looks amazing. Yeah, I mean all the zones look amazing. This is like insane how much better WoW looks all of a sudden. Really strange.
With Ruya in retreat and Almdust in hand, we can drive the frenzy back.
It's over. Though the Lightbloom may never fully recede, its mastermind has been driven back into the rootway. With the frenzy quelled and the surrounding forest warded against its advance, we can rest assured that Eversong will not suffer the Lightbloom spread any longer. We've done it and we've won.
Do not fear.
Oh, epic upgrade next. It is done, the frenzy is routed, the root warden has fled, and the Cinder Eye have reclaimed control of their forest. I can scarcely believe it, but we succeeded, Metro. By Alnhara's grace, we found a path forward. Now Haldoran's people invite us to their den, but I am not fond of your surface cities. You have aided me so many times, my friend. It is time that the Haradi reached out hands of their own.
Your people saved our home, Orwin, and at great cost to yourselves. Your sacrifice shall not go unrecognized. I must insist you join me in Silvermoon.
It's possible that has something to do with the servers. I don't think so, though. But yeah, we're going back to the city now, so we're going to find out. Actually, how do we even get back to that zone? There must be a portal somewhere, huh? Okay, we gotta turn this off now. They're back up here. What is that? Oh yeah, we're max level now, so there's like max level content too, right? Oh, that's the Mythic Plus thing. Silvermoon and Eversong have portals to Harandar. Hazavesh and Ravendreth. Oh, they're still the old ones. That's funny. Place is empty now. No, I'm not even close to done with the main story. We still have another whole campaign. Oh, what the actual fuck? Are you serious right now? Well, that's lame as shit. Hey, Steve, welcome. That is fucking lame. Okay.
I have many,
That's a bug.
many wares. Farewell, friend of the Grummles.
You want to do Floodgate? Yeah, we'll do it.
Many deals for a friend of the Grummles, like you.
I do not want these. Crazy to think that at one point this was the end game. Like, it is crazy. Like to come back here, dude. This zone feels like trash now that we've been in the other one. Unbelievable. So how do we get back there? Silvermoon portal. Here we go. I'll come along. Pretty sure I'm keeping. No, I'm joking. I'm not doing any keys. You're fucking crazy, brother. I got an hour and a half left before I gotta get off to go to the game. I'm not doing any keys. Wasting time with that bullshit. One more floodgate, maybe Monday night or something, but no, no thanks. Oh, Talia Forging? See, I knew there was going to be new quests for max level shit. Oh my god, man. We are going to be leveling. We're going to be questing for the rest of the week. 100%. It's going to be another week of questing. Is this not where you turn it in? Oh. When is midnight officially out? Yeah, Tuesday at 6. Oh, there's the portal.
Your efforts saved Eversong this day. The Harandar will always have a place in Silvermoon, should they wish it.
Your path leads you deep, stranger.
For the first time in generations, the Harandar walk on the surface of Alnar's creation. Time will tell how her creation receives us in turn. The fighting is far from over. The void claws at your gates and threatens your people. But know this, my friend, from this day forward, any threats that encroach upon Alnar's bounty will have the Harati to contend with, be it here or deep below the earth.
I shall watch for
That's a lot of experience. Or a lot of rep. We have faced Ruri's flight through the rootways as we expected. She has sought deep refuge within the blinding veil, where the Lightbloom first took root within the Harandar. With Elendust empowering our command of life, we are able to keep the Lightbloom from spreading uncontrolled, but we will run out of Elendust long before Ruri runs out of patience. Ruri is wise and powerful, but his action and Eversong prove that his conviction has grown into uncontrollable fanaticism. He must be stopped.
the world watch over you.
Diplomatic talks end in what?
Speak swiftly.
Oh, this is to unlock the race, probably. Patron crafting orders are now available. Oh shit, really? Oh, I just had to be 90. That's probably why. Though we triumphed over Ruria and Lightbloom for now, more remains to be done. The elders will want to convene regarding the Harati's new place in the world, now that we have stepped out of the shadows of our past. Our reticence and fear will not vanish overnight, but this is an important first step. We will be fine, Metro. Let Orwena and I deal with the elders. When the time comes, the Harati shall be at your side. For now, though, I'd imagine you have more pressing matters to attend to.
Nature guide you.
Champion, return to the Sanctum of Light. This struggle is far from over.
Thank you, friend. You helped bring my people back into the world. The goddess would be pleased, I think.
You're a strange.
It will take some time for the elders to sort through the consequences of our actions here and on the surface. Yeah.
For the goddess.
So this is, you can't actually do anything here.
Yes.
Alright, so we just gotta wait until the expansion comes out all the way to unlock him, I guess. Alright, yeah, so hold on now. Now that we're max level, there's probably a bunch of shit I need to be doing. Wait, why is this available again? Missing paladins? Didn't I do this? Oh no, this is the other max level. What is this? This is the other max level quest that we weren't able to do. Alright, so we got a lot to do all of a sudden. Okay, first, yeah, honestly, we should go check out whatever this is, because I assume this is going to make everything scale. Do we want it to scale? Honestly, not really, but we'll do it.
We have slept long enough.
You're just in time. I was exchanging several research notes with the artisans here in Silvermoon all day. Did you know you can infuse weapons and armor with the power of the dawn itself? Fascinating. I've been itching to put some of these new techniques to the test. Bring me a piece of adventure equipment and I'll let you know what we need to make it more powerful. There should be plenty of people in Silvermoon and beyond willing to reward you with some adventure equipment in exchange for your aid. Oh, okay. That's like a max level item, I guess. Happy Saturday, Dogwortham. Happy Saturday to you too, brother. No, I still have none.
May my goods serve you well.
Stay the course.
Okay.
What has the wind brought? Together we are High Mountain. Anshe Gaiju.
That's the upgrade system, yeah, yeah.
My goods are one of a kind.
Enchant. Oh, there's the crest there. But the guy doesn't sell anything yet, I guess. Shit, no. We gotta go get the treasures too. We didn't get any treasures. Yeah, it might just be none out. Like maybe you have to wait or something. Could be a no. Definitely that would be crazy. That would really suck if that was the case. Hopefully not a skill thing, because it's gonna be pretty much impossible for me to hit 100 skill without those. That's why it sucks. Because like the only thing I can make that's actual thing requires a spark, or like this that requires these fucking 300,000 gold auction things. So hopefully that's not the case.
Purchase?
Treat my wares with care.
Okay. If I get any from doing Prey today, I'll send them over. Sweet. Yeah, when do I... So, Prey is, like... not actually something you just go and unlock. You have to, like, probably finish the campaign first, I guess. Yeah, I can't make everything scale until I finish the campaign, probably, huh? Okay, but hold on. I want to do... There's, like, a bunch of shit I want to do right now. I need to go back to the other zone. How do we actually get there? That's the Time Waves portal. This is the portal that we want to... Yeah, there we go. Okay. I want to go back to that zone and get all the mining and blacksmithing stuff there. I didn't get a single one, I don't think. Oh, actually, we have to go and do the dungeon too, don't we? That was part of the campaign. No quick way out of this place, I guess. Holy shit. Okay, there's only one? Okay. I'm gonna be silent for a bit while I get ready to start my own stream. Sweet man. What is there to grind? Like, what do you keep saying that, but what is there to do? Are zeros in? Zeros are in right now, right? We need to be doing them, or not until Tuesday? Fair Expedition Tour. Okay. That's all there is in this zone, I guess. Still don't know what Slayer's Rise is. There's one blacksmithing. Prey delves and dungeons. Gotcha. Imagine being a WoW hater and seeing Silvermoon and still being a hater. Weird. My favorite thing was going to Sunwell and seeing like 30 lock gates. Yeah, what the hell is that about? That was weird. Oh, it's here. It's a very weird place for it. Tuesday is going to be great. Oh, yeah. Why? What happens Tuesday? Tuesday's when zeros start, right? We can't do zeros yet? Let's go do the dungeon now. Oh, I also want to get these things. Is it above? Nope. We left the surface to follow the call, to seek the song from the depths, the voices we did not know. There were concerns about what those who decided to stay on the surface would do in our absence. We knew what lurked in the places of myth. We were venturing into forbidden parts of the ancient world. Will it still be our concern if or when their children wake up from the dark sleeping beneath them? Is it still our world to save when they engulf it with the flames of their curiosity? I hope it is to believe they listen. Hope is to believe they listen to the warnings and pass them down to generations to come. Okay. Now that's kind of crazy. Some of the roots actually like get down to the ground there. Roots of Nordrasil. Well, where is this? That's the actual... That's like the actual place where you fight Xavius right there, I think. Where is this one, though? Yeah, I didn't think that was a good idea. Must be above. actually a quite large zone. That's done. Dungeon time. There's still people doing Mythic Plus, that's fine. Did I do a follower dungeon? Why did that take a few seconds? That would be instant. Yeah, I guess it was. Okay, let's fucking struggle through this again now.
All dust is limited, so we must call the areas where the Lightbloom is most active. A large attack only causes the Lightbloom.
I really don't get it. How do they have to it?
Striking the most dangerous, that is best.
I never did this one, oh no? I guess it's not technically part of the campaign, but seems silly to not do it after everything we just did. Okay, they're actually doing real damage now that we're 90. That's great. But still dying slow, I guess. Oh, we just go to any boss we want. Wow, we're gonna die here. What is this? Need to get this off me, brother. Healer. Oh yeah, no, 0 ZDPS, Resto Druid, of course, like you said. Yeah, we're dead here. Not getting dispelled and standing on like 8 mechanics, I guess. That shit's hard. Oh, so much for them doing good damage. How are you doing 25k right now? Druid can't be wasting mana on damage spells? Yep.
Invading our gardens has a price, and the Lightbloom will make sure you pay it.
So this is where Ruria has hidden himself.
Is he here? He doesn't seem to be here. He's not one of the bosses, at least. Last boss of this one is fun. Oh yeah. Any of those trinkets doing anything? Fucking doesn't even work. Sweet. Boss? No, not a boss. There's a lot of items and things that you can click on in dungeons now. Knowledge of plant life or holy magic, so I assume herbalist. Every dungeon's core stars now. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff like that. What is this shield? 60-minute duration? The flowers get a permanent drum's haste for the rest of the... Oh, really? So that would be really good one to have. Oh, that's trash. That's the boss. No, this dungeon's season 2. Actually kind of interesting because all the ones that they have you do for the campaign are in season 2. So far, at least. I don't even know what dungeon, what the other dungeon is. I'm not even sure what the 8th dungeon of this expansion is. What do you think the odds are that Everbloom comes back for season 2? What is this? I don't know, this fight doesn't make any sense. There's like no mechanics happening.
Beware.
Gotta be something going on. You have to make him dash into those things for what? I think they're gonna revamp a Scarlet Dungeon somehow. Revamp it? Yeah, you mean like bring it back? Yeah, maybe. We'll see. I don't know. I thought the Scarlet were gonna be a bigger deal, but I think they were just there to give Eritor some. Like I think that was just part of the Eritor story, and that's it now. Oh, 214. Nice. What's the actual max item level today? Wait, how do you? Okay, there's a bridge. I didn't even realize that was a bridge. Is that an adventure track piece? Maybe not. Doesn't seem to have any track, so probably not a very good item. What is going on with this fucking tooltip issue? Which dungeon do you think your first video about peak WoW tantrums will be? I have no idea. It probably won't be related to a dungeon, the first one. The first ones are always just like funny Mythic Plus things that have nothing to do with dungeons. The bet is whether or not it's going to be cops or not, because cop, the last like, probably the last 8 seasons, he submitted probably like 5 of the first reviews. He always runs into funny shit that first day. I'm hoping that we're going to run into another moment like we did at the War Within, where the zeros are crazy. We got some crazy shit happening in those. But who knows? You actually have to fish in that one dungeon? I don't think you actually have to. I think there's just like a bunch of things you can do, and that's one of the things you can do. Maybe you have to do it at least once to get it. I don't think so, though. I'm out of water. Get water real quick. While we fight this mob, we can get water. Since they're not going to be challenging. I already have people crash out in heroics for no reason. Oh, really? Like what? What are they saying do? So I try to avoid other people the whole way. Deal with enough of that in Mythic Plus. I don't need to deal with it while I'm leveling. I want to see a video where fishing is involved somehow. What, like they failed to fish or something? I don't think you can. Actually, I think you can, because if you don't grab the bobber or whatever. Is this person breaking it on purpose? Looks like I can do it too. Bloodthirsty gaze. You have to get him caught in the roots, probably. He just gets rid of him if you take him over there. Tank asked which way a fork, and DPS just lost it and said they shouldn't be tanking. Oh my god, that would have been a good one to... I would have liked to see that. You guys should just have a recording running, man, because you never know. You're going to run into crazy moments.
Beware.
Group disband because someone keeps missing the bobber. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, it can happen. Why the fuck why aren't we done? I keep failing to fish. Sorry. I could see it. Sorry, bad fisherman. Yeah, I don't know what could happen in some of these dungeons yet, but that's not till season 2 anyway. Season 1 has that dungeon's not featured in season 1.
They can take us below, but swiftly. I would not expose them to the Lightbloom long.
I go this way first. Do I need midnight fishing? I only have Kazogar. Yeah, I actually don't even know. Disorienting screech on the pedal wing. Okay. Famous owl problem. For some reason they always seem to cast that. Oh, there he is. Wait, but that's not the name of the fight. Oh, it is. Light Warden Ruid defeated. Why is he the third boss?
I can restore the Harandar to what we must be, but you stand in my way.
I will block them in place. He will not escape again.
A lot of trash. Guess dungeons count is going to be very interesting to see because I feel like there's a lot of skippable trash. It's getting melted already, holy shit. Okay, 9 seconds in, he's at 80%. Is there a special mechanic with Serenel, Sunlash, and Terrace? I feel like I'm missing something with this bubble. Yeah, you have to, the bubble. I can't remember exactly how the mechanics work, but you're meant to, like, stand in them to remove the silence or something like that. He does something that stops the other mechanic, and they're both bad, but you have to use one over the other, basically. And then as a Death Knight, you can AMS all of it, so it's really powerful. Lots of skippable trash is good for content. People will always pull it. Yeah, that's true, I suppose. Yeah, what is the mechanic in there? I can't remember. You get silenced, and you have to go stand in the other mechanic to do something or other. I don't remember. Once I see it, it'll make sense, but there's that dungeon a ton on the beta. That one's gonna be an interesting one. Did we just kill him there? Okay.
A precision attack. I should have called for everyone.
Where do we go now? Here? We actually have to fight all this fucking trash. Jesus Christ. He drops a big bubble and you have to jump in to remove the debuff, but didn't know if there was something else because he did an AoE silence. Yeah, that's you have to get in the bubble to stop the AoE silence, I think. What is happening? Wiping a fucking follower dungeon. This fucking bullshit. It makes me want to fucking rage, man. How do they code this shit to be this fucking pathetic? Run the mobs to me! Yeah, we're actually gonna wipe here. That's fucking nuts. I really hate follower dungeons. Hopefully this is the last one we're gonna have to do.
I have many lucky doos you like.
Like, they literally open before I even touch the mob. Like, if Blizzard intentionally try to code them to be shit damage dealers. Probably getting hit by this disorient too. No. I don't know what was disorienting. There's one in the Voidstorm campaign. Yeah, I figured. God, I don't know when we're gonna get to that stuff. We are gonna be questing for a long time. I like the bait mechanics on some bosses. The barrel boss, where if you destroy the barrels, you can't use them for cover, and the ice bear boss that puts snow patches that give a stacking frost damage take increase. Gotcha. I did one follower dungeon. I couldn't take the AI bots. Yeah, I really wanted to do it just in case there was any like story to stop and listen to. But honestly, I don't think there even is. Now that we're out of the great zone, like, I mean, this zone's great, but I don't really care that much about what they're saying about these characters. Probably should have just did it on normal. I guess we could have went that way too. What are you doing? What are you fucking doing? Do not pull more trash. I wonder why these. Oh my god, they did pull more trash. This is really bad. I don't know who came up with this. I guess it's an Ellie shaman with wolves or something, or that's just the hunter's pets that are running back and forth. I'm so confused what's happening with the pets. There's no routes here. This is season 2. No, I'm just trying to get the quest done. Sorry, you guys got it then. I'm not gonna fucking chase mobs around. It's really silly. I don't know how they coded it to be that way. You should make a video on this, but put random names on the party frames. That would be hard to do, I think. But it would be a funny video. Oh wow, that's kind of crazy looking. It's like an ent, but with a face of a fucking something or other.
Beware.
How's this? Possible that they do it on purpose to make tanking harder, so you may be learning a little bit more about threat or something, but that is beyond frustrating watching these fucking casters do fucking 30k DPS and then end up pulling threat every time. Oh, is it when the plants die that they do that puddle? Awaken the Lightbloom. Oh. Interesting. Can't dodge that or anything. Strange mechanics in this fight.
Beware.
Why did only a few spawn there? Last time there was more. Warden spike, physical damage, okay. Not really sure how you're meant to counteract that. Alright, well at least we got that done.
We too must be.
But that was not really interesting, honestly. Oh, where do we turn that in at? Back in the other zone? Oh, that sucks. Alright, we gotta go back to turn that in. And then, I guess... What else? Campaign more? More campaign? I don't really want to start, like, because I'm going to leave in, like, 20 minutes. I definitely thought there would be more max level stuff, but you literally are, it doesn't even matter if you're max level. You can't do anything until you finish the campaign, it seems. Kind of weird. Yeah, I have to say I really like the zone, but I do not like that they spawn you inside there. Considering everything seems to take place outside.
Speak to me. Perhaps we'll meet again.
Bugged.
You have come far, stranger.
I never did add-ons either. I actually feel bad for these people who maintain these add-ons. Some of these add-ons have had like 4 or 5 updates since the launch. Imagine having to like not play the game and fucking update some add-on.
Speak to me.
So it is done then. Rua's demise is a tragedy. You never knew him as such, but he was once a man of honor and conviction. To think that the light would blind him so completely to the folly of his ambitions. In the end, he thought he was doing what was best for Harandar. I can only hope his soul finds peace and forgiveness as it seeks Aln, Harna, and death. These are still really bad items.
Let nature take its course.
Alright, well we did get a ring again. So yeah, there's basically nothing else that we can do right now outside of go do Surge Runner quests from any of these zones. Which I guess isn't the worst idea, but yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of fucking quests, holy shit. Is that a quest for the Delve? That might be a good, let's go do that. Get a delve, that wouldn't be the worst idea. So we can start getting higher up and delve progress stuff. Now the seam again. Not gonna be able to find it. Can't find it. We don't know where it is. Man, where would this be? Why would it be low? Oh, here. Yeah, this zone's just not really... You don't need to see that to see the zone. You could see it in way better ways. Alright, where's the quest? I don't know. How do you get to the delve? Cave down there? Nope. Yeah, see, this is frustrating. Not necessarily enough to make me dislike the zone, but this is really fucking frustrating. Oh, here it goes. I think they really need to start doing something about caves and WoW. I don't know what they can do, to be honest, but... What can bullets do? Want to fight? Or bet on a fight? Do you fight to the death? Not death, decay. Fungarian's different from you. We are stop when hurt too much. After stop might be helped. Say strong teammate are helped. Or might stay on ground to decay. Teams that lose outsiders, creatures, all decay and pit. We eat what decays, good for all. Grudge pit is great place.
May the spores be with you. We offer greetings.
Kill enemies in the grudge pit.
Grow with honor. Our mind is clear.
This is the delve, right? Delve quest. This is a fun delve. Oh yeah, nice. We can check it out. And then we gotta go after this. Oh. Ah, brother. Ah, you are so locked out by not finishing this fucking campaign. Okay, well, we're not doing this then. That is crazy. It won't let me go higher than 3 because I didn't finish the fucking campaign? Really? What does that have to do with anything? Alright, I guess we're just done then. We'll come back later and finish this shit up, I guess. I don't know. I don't really want to get started on anything that's going to take too long. That's pretty cool. It said the campaign, but maybe you're right. Maybe it wasn't related to the campaign. Mining nodes, maybe? I don't know. There's not really... Oh, we can maybe try to do this real quick. I don't know how long this would take. Oh, yeah, no, this is Talia Forging. Alright, yeah, we got... Unfortunately, we gotta get going soon, so... I haven't tried a delve since I dinged, so unsure. I'll let you know when I go do it today. Sweet, yeah. I mean, I'll check it out later, I guess, but... I don't know what's going on, but yeah, I guess there's just not really enough time to do anything that would be worth doing right now, so... Not any like achievements or anything, right? I don't really know what I want to do, but I really just want to get this fucking campaign over so I can start working on stuff that actually matters for the launch. But I guess the campaign is really prohibitive. You really need to get that done. So maybe I fucked up taking my time on that, but I'm going to end the stream right now. We'll be done for now. We'll be back later, very likely. I don't know. Not 100% sure, but I don't see why I wouldn't be back later, so... We didn't get a very long one in this morning, but at least we got the campaign chapter done. And then, yeah, I guess the rest of the campaign is in the Voidstorm zone. So we will hear. Actually, let's turn this in because I assume this was like the last chapter of this part, right?
Zaladath's attacks grow stronger.
When Haldoran burst into a war council shouting about hidden worlds and ancient warriors, I thought he had gone mad, but now that I have seen the Harandar with my own eyes, we are lucky to have them as potential allies, and lucky to have you, I'd say, in brokering their relationship. There is more for us to do, but I have no doubt that Harati will prove vital allies to Silvermoon in the days to come. Okay.
Lorthamar, what we saw out there, the light drove the Rutani to zealotry and madness.
Watch your tone, Haldoran. Blasphemy doesn't suit a man of your stature.
He was speaking to his Lord Regent.
We assume benevolent motives, but have seen the light used by the wicked before.
Without the light, your precious city, all of Azeroth would have been lost.
No one is questioning the light's grace, Turalian, least of all the Sindori.
We seek to avoid its corruption, the light being turned against us. We are your friends, Turalian, your family.
Family. Of course. The Lightbloom is an anomaly. But nothing that should diminish our faith in the light.
Yeah, he's not looking good right now, man. I'm worried about him. Alright. So this is the start of the next zone, right? Okay. Alright. I gotta go. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys in the next one.